All right, and we're up. Good day. Hello. What's up? How goes it, everybody? Back for Sky Factory. Do some more Sky Factory for today, and got a couple specific goals that I think we're going to knock out today. But I want to thank you all for coming by and hanging with me on this, where I am, Thursday evening. I have not done a whole lot of stuff in the game since we played last, but I did a couple things. So let's see. A bunch of people here today. Super Gamer Kid, good day. Mr. Spicy Gaming, what's up, Xbox? Turtle, hey, always a pleasure, Turtle. Let's see what else we got here. Creeper Cap, it's Iron X, hello. Control Alt Delete is here. Noel, hello, Noel. Blah blue, blah blue. What up? What armor do I have? I am currently wearing the Red Matter chest piece, which is part of Project E. The procedure yesterday, to answer your question, Turtle, was overwhelmingly painful and uncomfortable, but almost immediately, once it's over, luckily there's nothing residual. I feel perfectly fine for the first time in 3 months, so that's nice. Yeah, so we got a few different things we're going to jam on here today. You'll notice I have a couple blue chests. Well, you maybe didn't notice. Let me show you. I got 2 blue chests down here. We're going to rework those today. We're going to finish completely automating our laser drill farm. That's one thing we're going to do today. Flux one I think is the fastest. That's correct. Can I fly? No, this armor does not give flying. I'm glad. So you're excited to get back to work? No, not even a little bit. But, you know, I'll be excited to get paid, so I am excited for that feature of it for sure. How do you get so much EMC? Well, for me, it's diamonds. I made a diamond farm. If you weren't here earlier, let me show you. Diamond farm, right here. So inside of here is a diamond farm where I'm using those little stopwatch podiums to increase time with all blue mulch. It's only gathering iron acorns, and then it is auto crafting into diamond, and then auto crafting that into diamond blocks before it kicks it out into my system. So that means, let's see, right now I'm currently sitting on 248,000 blocks of diamond, a little over 18 billion EMC. So we're pretty much covered from that part. Let's see. Draven, I just finally thumbnail artist for my channel. Nice. And I'm a sitter. Second video with an actual thumbnail, and I use HitFilm. Very nice. Yes, HitFilm is again very, very easy to use. It's one other thing I like about it. There's a lot of options inside of it. Super Speedy High Quick Diamond Farm. That is what I'm rocking. That's correct. Can you make a red matter farm? If you make a diamond farm, you wouldn't need to. I only say that because with enough diamond, you can make all the red. That gives you all the EMC to make all the red that you need. Like red matter's 466,000. That's a chunk, but it's not undoable. You know, with diamond, you're basically trading your diamond for red matter. I'm sure there are more efficient ways to get it at a lower cost, but when you have basically the equivalent of infinite money, you don't mind paying $10 instead of $9 for your cheeseburger. That's kind of how I'm looking at it here. So that's nice. Yes, that's correct. We're going to do that today. We're going to bump up to octuple sugarcane and netherrack. So we're going to do that today. Actually, let's go ahead and get started on that now. So we're going to start with netherrack. And where's regular netherrack? There it is up there. So I need compressed netherrack. Oh, I don't have any netherrack. Well, I should make some. That would be easier. Oop. Stack of that. And sure, I've already emptied that. I'm not compressed netherrack. There we go. Take one of those. Go up here. Empkit. Pressed. 1, 2, 8 and 9 I have. That together. Double. Up. That out. Double. In this world, how many achievements are I'm trying to glance here at this thing? How many achievements do I have? A few. I haven't been racing to get advancements on this one, so there's still a decent chunk of them that are filler. Like, I'm never going to use a crate, so these are never important. You know, so I might eventually build them just to knock it out to get it 100%ed, but I'm not as worried about getting that done since I don't need them. Triple earned, triple those. Quadruple. Again, this makes life so much easier than trying to do it the other way. Super fast. 8 those. And we'll do the same thing for sugarcane when we're done here. And that will knock out 2 very challenging advancements very, very quickly. So 8 there. Sextuple. We are getting there. Those 6, 7, 8. Do you remember who your first subscribers? First subscriber? Me. To be honest. I subscribe with my other account. But other than that, offhand, no. I mean, I know I put it out to friends and family and posted it on my YouTubes and stuff first. So a lot of the very early ones were people that I knew personally. There's Octuple. Advancement achieved. We've learned it. All right. Well, that's an easy one. Let's go ahead and toss that back in there. And we'll do the same thing for sugar in 1 second. Let me take a look, see what I missed here. Let's see. Did that. Favorite way of making power in Sky Factory right now? Geothermals. Although we may have to upgrade to a fission reactor very soon because I'm starting to use a lot more power than I normally do. Subscriber, best way to get transmutation table. Well, I mean, the only way to get, when you start a Project E world, you get one automatically. You can make more after that. They're not really expensive to make, but you have to have Project E unlocked in order to be able to access it in the menu. First, regarding a new server. I remember seeing the post in there, although we're like a long way from that right now. Unfortunately, the reason you're not seeing any of the member counts and such today is there's some type of issue with Streamlabs where it's not connecting. It's popping up as an error, so I got to figure out what that's going on. But we're right at 52 members right now, so we've got 23 to go before we unlock another server. And like I said, when we get to that, we will let everybody vote to see what they'd like to have. Bill, a question for me. All right. Simple Storage Network. Can you connect it to any other form of cable other than the ones in the Simple Storage Network mod? The cable itself, no. Not that I've found. Most of them won't input or output into it. You have to use one of the input or outputs. But if that's what you're asking, no. I've not found another cable that'll connect and transfer in and out. We could test that a little bit later. But the filing cabinets you can, because those aren't actually part of Simple Storage. They're part of a separate mod. The filing cabinets, if you want, you can stick a regular item extraction cable on that, and that will pull items out of it. I can only assume it would put it into it as well. I've not tried. We can test that here in a minute once I get the sugarcane done, though, and that would be cool. Let's see. World. Well, at work last night, just need to make the bacon sapling to complete the first point. What is the easiest way to get more points? Start again. If you're not going to cheat or hack the points in, you're going to want to do the first page, start another world, do the first page, start another world, do the first page. By that point, once you get 3 or 4 under your belt, it's much easier, but they cross worlds. So prestige points unlocked on one, unlock on all of them. They're all shared. So you can do just the first page, which is honestly the easiest to do, and power through those a couple times to earn up a few points. Then you go back to your original world, or whichever one by that point you think is better, and proceed from that point. But yeah, that's the only way to legitimately earn points until you can start using the Parabox. If you If you want to do it legitimately. If you want to hack it, you can just give yourself the prestige points and unlock whatever you'd like. Let's see. Q unlucky by using the prestiges. Make Minecraft world with infinite ultimate singularities and fueling them to the parabox. Yeah, I mean that's another thing. You can dupe your if you're doing it correctly, you can once you get to the point that you have the parabox, then it becomes much easier. But yeah. How do you get that armor? I couldn't see it in the JEI. This is part of Project E. You have to unlock Project E by playing through a prestige world in order to get access to any of the Project E, such as the transmutation table and any of the other stuff associated with it. You can't access it in a normal game until you've been through prestige. Between you and your friend stream. All right, well, I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm being able to use the Skyfire More mod pack slightly modified so we can play in the overworld natural ore generator. Again, we might. Again, I want to. Some of this stuff makes it too easy. I don't know if I'd want to throw mystical in there, for example. But again, we would take a look at it. We'd run it by everybody and see what people would like to have. We may even put some stuff that's not Sky Factory in there. See what else is different. Parabox, I think, but you need singularities with the parabox. The first parabox, you don't use singularities. The first parabox, you use miscellaneous items that it will ask for. The powered or empowered parabox, which is the second level to unlock, that one uses singularities. But for just the first one to start getting points, it uses things like oak door, wooden hopper, just whatever it asks for at the time. Sky Factory 3, but I don't know, not many people like it. I did do a little bit of Sky Factory 3. I streamed some of that before we switched to something else. Let's see. Good. Hey, Draven. G'day, Ezra. Okay, everything looks good. Hey, Teresa, what up? All right, good day. So now let's knock out sugarcane. I hit the caps button instead of the right button. That'll work. Sugar. There's regular compressed. There it is. That I should have. Okay. See? Oh, well. Press 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hop down here. Oop, get out of the way. There. There's our double. Luckily, this does not take long at all. 6, 8. That. Ripple. Done. 8. Triple. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. 4, 5. Hopefully everyone had a pretty groovy day. Today I was mostly lazy. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My wife and I, we were into the grocery store and picked up a couple things, and then I came home and was doing a little bit of this. Oops, forgot to make the extra. And then I napped. Which I did not plan on doing. I've got to get out of that before I go back to work because I can't be used to taking a nap in the middle of the day. It's not gonna work when I'm working again. So there goes something there. But overall, not too bad. I fell asleep with the game running, so it was earning me some diamond and such while I was just hanging out there. But I felt okay today, and that's what I was happy about. Couple, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we don't have enough. We need more unk. To the unk. What am I doing? Diamond, I meant. Diamond. Let's feed some of this in here. Actually, let's grab a bunch here. I think I'm gonna need a whole ton. I'm sitting on 18 billion should we need it, so not too concerned. I love the noise that makes. Let's see, that puts us back up to 506. That should be enough. What am I at? I've got 4 of these. 7. Oh, still need more. All right, we can do that. Let's see what else. What have I missed here? Let's see. Your website is run off HTML. You can add a live sub count into it. It might be. I don't know. I have to check. Squarespace pretty much does all the work for you. They give you templates, and you just add buttons and sections where you want. So I've never messed with the HTML side of it, but it might. Look, that'd be kind of cool, though. Sure, it's in there somewhere. Just I don't know what kind of access I would have to it. 8, 9. Yo. That should complete us. Octuple. Got that advancement as well. Nice. And then we'll put that back in and blort. 1.6. Groovy. Excellent. Oh. I'm trying to keep on top of these heads so we don't have to break a whole bunch at the later when I start working on those. So bear with me a moment here while I stay on top of my heads. And we'll look at a couple of the other things I did today. We also said we were going to look at whether or not some of the cables will work. I want to see whether or not it'll import items into a filing cabinet. So let's check that. Filing cabinets. Got one of those. Have a chest. Oh, that's a trap chest. No, do that. Why do you not give me a regular chest? Why do you make me type for that? Hurtful. Chest. And then we'll put in cable. Extraction cable. We'll need a file. Those. And something that we're going to put in it. Find a stack of cobblestone. That for the file, that'd be easy. I've already got it there. Cobblestone. Okay. So let's see here. I drop a filing cabinet. Open it. Put that in there. Close it. Chest. Yes, it pulls things out. Yes, it puts things in. So yeah, you can put stuff in and out with an extraction cable on a filing cabinet because, again, that's part of the real filing cabinet mods. I don't believe that it will work on simple storage. We'll take a quick look, though, and see. Give me that. I guess I'll set it down in here. Do this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it's not going to know what to pull out of there individually because there's just so much stuff. It's not going to know which directive to pull. With a filing cabinet, it'll probably pull from the top or the first file until that runs out and then put it in the second. So you probably have to go in there and order them in whichever order you want in order to get them. But that's what I'm thinking. All right, let's see here. Draven, your 80s are showing. That's my decade. That is correct. Control Delete. For the sugarcane, clocks are the way to go if you're doing it normally. How do you get 100 prestige points? The parabox is the only way. So the parabox starts a time loop. And every 10 or 20 minutes, you get a point. And when you earn a point. And when you stop the parabox, it moves you back in time to the moment that you started it, but you still have all the points that you've earned. So it's a time-based thing. But yeah, you can get a lot of them pretty quickly. Once you get to the powered parabox, you can really start jumping through those. Hello, Greek Sheep. Hello. How do I get 100 prestige points for Project E? Oh, well, that would be the thing we just talked about. Yeah, you'd have to use the parabox to earn them. As long as you have the file. Yep. What if you whitelist an item? To pull something out? We can check. I still don't think it's going to work. As far as I know, the only items that will put in or pull items out of the simple storage itself has to be simple storage cables. We'll check. Never hurts to check. Chest. And we'll just, again, go with cobblestone because that's easy. And I know I have some in there. And I will whitelist cobblestone. No. Yeah, again, these cables, unfortunately, just don't interface with that mod pack. It only uses its own little things, which, I mean, isn't horrible. You can file everything through a chest like I do. You know, run everything else to the chest using whatever cables you like, and then use the kind of as a connector to connect the two of them. Let's see. PC keeps crashing when I load up Sky Factory. Ugh, yeah, I understand that. I had that problem earlier as well. Okay. All right, so other things we're going to work on today. Today, we're going to knock out a bunch more Project E stuff for our Project E wall, and we're going to finish automating our laser drill. So, a couple things I did up here today. I maxed out every one of these matters, which is super easy when you put one in here next to one of these clocks, and it's just pop, 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 pop. It's very, very fast. The other thing I have rocking over here is a manufactory connected to a red matter furnace. So basically, see that blue chest up there? Okay. So that blue chest is connected to this blue chest. This is one of the things we're going to automate. We're going to skip this step I'm showing you. But for any of the items and ores that are being created by my laser drill farm, I can just pop those out of here, slap them in there, and that pops them up there, which manufactures them into dust, so I get more bang for my buck. Then it puts it through the oven to cook it, and then it sends it automatically right back into the system. So I get all of those items there. And then this block is for the other type of ores that have to be broken. So let me grab a couple dilithium, and I'll show you how that works. For dilithium, which is a block that you can't manufacture, you basically have to put it on the ground and break. We put it in that chest, and that takes it over here. Basically, I have a block placer, a block miner, and a collector. All three of those do not require any power. So any of the items I put are fed through this chest. This block puts it down, this block breaks it, this block picks it up and sticks it right back into the system again. And then I've got down there, because most of these blocks give some form of XP. So that is just building that up in there as well, because, you know, why not? But that will go as long as there's more. So those are the two steps we're going to automate today. I want to skip this whole me having to put them in thing. That's going to take a little bit of work and space, so we're going to do that up here. First of all, let me get that and get this out of the way. I was having a problem where it wasn't filling up the black hole over there due to the clock, is the only thing I can assume. When I moved it away from the clocks, it started working okay. The watches, if you will. The cheaty way, you can just give yourself points. You can just, I think it is / prestige, give your name 1,000, give you 1,000 prestige points. Yes, I did forget about the torch. Let's do that right now so I don't forget, because that's one of the first things we need. We'll do the torch just so we know that that's done. Project E, there we go. Oh, I need one of those things. Another one of those then. I'm actually going to have my first Project E tutorial coming out tomorrow. Grab these heads that are already broken. We'll go over to the Gubs chest of things we're going to take over there. All the heads I've already broken, plus that torch that we just found. All right, so that's something else here. Let's see what else we got. Is your role prestige? If not, you will need creative. Yeah, you have to need prestige in order to do that. You'll need creative access either way. Let's see. Prestige armor you can make pretty much lets you fly. It'd be easier to them glitch. Yes, it would. But part of the rules we've set for this playthrough is I can't use any armor that lets me fly. I can only use an air charm, that guy, or the Vicecraft airship, which with the charm I really don't need at this point. That will work. Cooly cool. All right, so we got our torch out of the way. So now I want to work on this automation. So we're going to move the laser drill farm just a little bit here, because we're going to put it where I've got a little bit more room to work here. This, set it over here in the middle. This one, put it over here a little bit so it's out of the way. So this is our laser drill. So the big thing I'm going to have this time is, instead of the ore just automatically feeding out, I'm going to have it put into a chest, and then I'm going to whitelist different sides so that it will split the items 3 different ways, and then move those to the effective block that's going to work out there. So we're going to jump on that. Oh, I am going to need 3 of those, but I'll worry about those. So I'm going to need a chest. I think I need a fat chest. Let's get a fat chest. Iron, 1, 2, 3. Fence, don't have enough. Fence, 1, 2, 3. Play. 1, 2. Chests. Me 3. Yeah, that should work. Oh, wrong spot. It's over here. Second here. I saw a couple more questions. Give me just a moment to get this knocked out, and I will catch up on the questions. So bear with me just a moment. There we go. That for next time. Give me some fatty chests. Throw those back in. All right, what do we got here? What are your specs? I'll be honest with you. Offhand, I don't have them memorized. But I can say that if you go to my website, Onlydraven.com, on the homepage, if you scroll down until you see my streaming schedule, I have all the specs for my PC listed right underneath of that, because I'm horrible at remembering things like that. But all of my specs are right on the homepage of my website. Gold pick. Gold pick, 6,152. Legit. Cool. There we go. Thank you very much. Welcome. Want to know what to get for Christmas? There's one way to do it. Okay. All right. So let's work on this automation I want. I've got my chests. I will need some cables set up, and then we'll come back and let's just stack it. And we'll come back for the items we actually need to sort. So, not that. Oh, that didn't take long. I probably should turn that off. Now that I've got that, let me get that out of the way. That way we don't feed stuff into the wrong area. One going this way. One going this way. And boop. Oh, grab it. Dang it. That's not what I meant to do. Now it's backwards. It's going to drive me crazy. Hang on. Right here. I need a block of some kind. Those will work. Aquamarine. Do your gerb. Grab some aquamarine. And okay, so that works. Now try this again. There we go. So that's going to go to 3 smaller chests. Actually, probably, yes, 3 smaller chests. 3 smaller chests. What is that machine? That one, what I was working with there, that is a compact machine. Compact machines, the maximum size ones, are interdimensional spaces. That gives you a whole big room to work in inside one little block. So I will show you that one here in just a moment, if you'll bear with me. Get these out of the way real quick, because I want to make sure I only grab the right ones. So let me grab some regular chests. I have 1. Okay, chests. That'll work. Chest on that side. Chest on. These ones are only intermediate. A little bit of overflow coverage, so I don't need to be big chests for what I'm going to do. But I'm going to make each one of these with its own item transfer node. That's where that's going to come. Gives me an extra place to overflow should I need to. You know, maybe I'll skip the chest now that I think about it. I don't think it's actually... If I do this right, I shouldn't need the chest. I just need to make sure I have big chests where they gather the items, because they'll have to catch up for quite a bit. So, that means we're just going to go right to these guys. 1 here, let me go get a couple more. Oh, wait, I forgot. I think I have the tablet. I can just make it myself. Yes, I do. Node. More of those. Those. Yep. Yep. All right, so then I'm going to need the GPSs to sync them. Let's do that. GPS 3. Stuff out of the way for a minute. You. Okay. We're going to do these one at a time to make sure I don't mix them up. So the first one is going to go all the way to the bottom and sync to this block. But I'm going to replace this block with a better chest. GPS. All right, so these are my crackables. I'm going to call it. Crackables will go into this one. Next, we're going to go to our smeltables over here. I already have a blue chest for that one, so I should be good. Yes. Grab that. Okay. Crackable. Crackables are going to go on the right side. Crackables. Excellent. And then the last one is for the one or two things that don't go to either, which is one specific thing. This rock crystal ore. Unless you break it, you don't get any of the crystals. If a machine breaks it, it just destroys it. I tested it multiple different ways earlier today. That's the only real annoying one. So that one we're going to feed directly into the system. Whoops, went too far. I have a separate one over here that I'm syncing. It's purely for the things we're already working on. So all of those are already fed to here. So we'll grab that one. Bloop. Beep, bloop. Now, luckily, the other two are already set to go to that. So I don't have to redo their exit points. Hence, the automated thing already is putting it in the system. The breaker, the crackables, as well as that smelter over there, already feeding it into the system. So that one is good to go. So right off the bat, over here, into whitelist, this. That's the only thing that should be coming through there, is that. Okay. Let's see. I know we've missed a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Broken or something keeps giving me blue wheel of death. That sucks. What do you need to unlock to get simple storage and prestige? I know it's points, but I apologize. I don't remember exactly what it is. I apologize. I've not had to do it in a while, so I'm not sure. It's here. This is not a prestige world, so unfortunately I'm not sure. All right, so uranium ore, titanium ore, tin, thorium. I'm grabbing all the things that are actual smeltable. Silver, not sapphire, not redstone, not nether. Magnesium, lithium, lead. I'm hoping this works. I may have to do a chest after. I have to look at gold. I'm concerned I'm not going to have enough places to whitelist or blacklist it. Coal. Boron. Nope, not coal. Coal doesn't go in there. Boron. Okay. Yeah, my concern is that I'm not going to be able to whitelist enough things. I'm not. So, that's okay. Have a backup plan for this exact situation. Do this one, I'm thinking about it. Let's turn all those up to 64. That one already is. That one is. All right. The crackables are over there on the left. And this on the right is where my smeltables are going to be. So basically, I just have to do this. Oh, I only grabbed one. Dang it. Didn't realize that. Cable. Oh, I'm hitting all the wrong things here. There. Those will both feed into the same thing, which gives me double the amount of whitelist options. So let's start with that. Whitelist, uranium, titanium, tin, thorium, silver, magnesium, lithium, lead, iron. Step over here. Do gold, copper, and boron. All right, so those two are going to let me show it's whitelist. Whitelist and whitelist. So those are going to put those over there. Let's see. Bear with me, Mo. I know I'm missing a bunch of chat stuff here. I apologize. I promise I'll get to you guys back to it as quick as I can. Just trying to make sure I don't mess any of this up. So, ores, thorium, no. Sapphire, redstone, quartz. That is good. Lapis, emerald, dilithium, diamond, and coal. So these ones are going to go to the crackables. And then it should start automatically feeding them. I should be able to turn this on pretty quickly after that. Now, the one thing I haven't got yet is any platinum, which is a pretty hard drop to get anyways. I'm not as worried about it right now, but I do need to get some eventually. So hopefully, we won't be too far away from seeing some of that. There. And the last thing I need is one more extraction cable. That. There we go. Give it a minute, because I know this thing yanks a ton of dilithium. Oh my god, so much dilithium. All right. Let's see. Did I not whitelist the crackables? Let me go back up there and make sure I whitelisted it. I didn't. Thank you. All right. Red matter furnaces, because they have the highest EMC value. Yes, I do have some of those. Those are very good. Automate EMC, a bunch of cobble gens, and extract all the cobble and put it in energy condenser. Yeah, I just use a diamond farm, and it's ungodly successful at this point. Would be in a compact machine. To be honest, I haven't needed to at this point. I've got so many empty drawers down there. I'm not running out of space. Plus, using the transmutation tables definitely helps a lot too. All right, so things are feeding into here, correct? Yes. Okay, so that's getting stuff. So right to 64, yes. Let's go downstairs and make sure the stuff's going into the crackables. Yep. And then the last thing I need to check on is to make sure that that's moving. Which may be kind of slow because... Oh, there it is. It went up. That works. All right. So that is completely done now. I don't have to use my little side chest there. I can break those, use them for something else. But now the laser drill, which, again, for those of you who may not have seen that, what I have here is a laser drill farm. And so each of these is just consistently pulling and creating different ores. And then I've got each wall is being powered by its own lava generators, geothermal infinite lava setup. Because this takes a lot of juice, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot of juice. So but the upside is, especially in a game I'm in right now where I'm not allowed to use mystical agriculture, that was my... I have stacks of 64 completely in all of them. We'll go back in there. Again, once making the upgrades is easy. Of course, once you get a hold of, if you have Project D, it's just so much easier to make these. But in either case, all of them have max 64. I don't think they need it. They probably could have used 2 stacks each, but since it's basically free, I went ahead and took it, and everything exits out through the same pipe. This frame was just because that's where I had my wrench, where I was spinning things around, but now I don't need to. This is as full as I feel like making it. If you wanted if you use some form of external power sources, rain it in through tunnels and such, you could probably do more than these. But I mean, to be honest with you, that's a lot as it is. So I don't really feel like I need more than that. I'm pretty comfortable with that. And we're going to take and then of course, when you run things through the manufactory first, crush it into dust, you get 2 dust for every ore. So you're getting 2 for the price of 1. That's why it's important to run it through a manufactory first before you go ahead and smelt it, which I'm using, again, a red matter furnace with some fuel in it, kicking it through there. But that's how, if I'm going to do singularities, that's probably how I'm going to have to do them in this game. The other issues there, not singularities, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to ingot. So some of these are doing okay. Like I said, boron's only at 770. Some of these are still going to take a while. Tritanium, I'm drowning in tritanium. Osmium, I've got a lot of. That's now on thorium. So it's a slow process to get to 10K this way. If I'm using just that, I'm probably going to have to do hogs as well. Would be the other thing that I could feasibly do to start getting some more of the items. But the upside is I really don't need to. Almost all of these I can just put in here and take whatever I need. Throw it in there and grab myself. I've already emptied them all. But I could really pull out my stuff to make a singularity right now if I needed to on all of these, just because I could use this. But if you were playing this in a version where, say, you were doing just a regular world or prestige world, but you weren't using Project E, then combining the laser drills with hogs, pretty phenomenal. The only thing is of course, if you're playing with a regular world with no limitations, mystical agriculture is still better. Let's see what else we got here. Hello, Ghost. Welcome in. How do you use the clock of flowing time? Okay, so clock of flowing time, there's a couple options. That is not one. There's these pedestals here, okay, called dark matter pedestals. If you put an item like the watch on it, and you right-click it, that turns it on, and that makes that an area effect. This is a different one. This isn't a watch, but it works the same way. I have watches up here. If you place the watch on it and you right-click it, then it basically, in a 9x9 square, it's going to drastically increase time. If I had a matter, I'd show you, but I put this in here, it just pop, 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 pop. It's that fast. It just tears through stuff. Well, it was super easy to go ahead and max all these out today. I would have maxed out more. I just don't have the stuff to make them yet. So we're gonna do a little bit of that today. You can also put the clock in your own inventory and just right click. There's different hotkeys you can do that will do some special things as well. But you know, there's that. A couple different ways. I like it better as an area effect than I do on me personally. I've got a couple of there. They haven't really been helping with the mob farm. I put a few up there thinking things would spawn faster, and they're not. Hey, here, chat, here's a question, because I'm drawing a blank. What's the dirt you put down that increases the amount of mobs spawning? It's not under dirt, and it's not under earth or anything like that. I can never remember. How many upgrades? Yeah, I already did that one. Right. Wii boxing? Ew, gross. Don't do anything Wii-based. Nothing against Wii, I just don't like most video game musics. Cursed Earth. Why am I not seeing that then? Rammed Earth. Wasteland. Yeah, it's not giving me Cursed Earth as an option. There's nothing under Cursed or Earth. So I'm not sure what that is. Intriguing. Monolith upgrades. Look at that. Monolith upgrade. I haven't used one of these in a while. You know, I don't have a star yet. We should get a nether star. That would be helpful to... oh, yes, it does have amicability. Excellent. With a drop of evil. Oh, maybe you have to make it that way? Okay. So let's see. So drop of evil. See how we make that. Okay. Oh, there's no drop of evil either. Do we know it's called something else? There's nothing with the name evil in it. In the JI either. Unless they've removed it. Who knows? It's possible. Yeah, it's not giving drop of evil either. Interesting. Could have sworn it was earth as well. I tried earth and dirt and all that kind of stuff, and it wasn't helping. I guess we could just throw a regular monolith up there, even without the upgrades. Monolith. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's right. I needed a star. So I need to build a wither farm somewhere. Huh. All right, so I need to work on that, but I do want to go to the Twilight Forest today and gather up some of the stuff we need to make the data models from that area so I can start leveling them. Just so we have that, their materials as an option for when it comes time to, you know, make things that are hard to make. Here, break some heads, crack some skulls, if you will. A lot of these are ones we already have, but if I can break them and keep them consistent, then it'll be a little bit easier to find duplicates. Because if I just throw these in the chest where all the other ones are, oh, then they should automatically stack up, and that way I don't have to worry about grabbing the wrong ones twice. All right. Let's see. In Lost Cities. I wonder if that's more the zone than the actual physical makeup of the dirt. Extra utilities isn't in Sky Factory. Maybe it's not in Sky Factory. I could have sworn there was something dirt-wise that increased it, but maybe I'm thinking something else. Again, I didn't sit and go through the whole JEI. I just did keyword searches through the things I was thinking of. Oh, I had to turn off the fisheries. So I threw one of these down here. And it was literally just exploding my chest. They couldn't keep up with it. And it was all junk. I really wasn't getting anything I needed at that point. So I let it go. So, yeah, the fishing's not running. It was just too many fishies. Like, if we just look at fish, I was sitting on several thousand raw fish at that point. They came through quickly. So I think but I could just, all I have to do is throw GPS back in them again, and they'll start working if I need to. Yeah, tried soil too. Fertile soil, uberous soil, graveyard soil, which heals undead, and consecrated soil, which hurts undead. Yep, it's not in there either. Yeah, it wasn't under soil, dirt, earth, or ground. Those are the 4 that I tried to do a search for, and wasn't getting anything. Like I said, I didn't sit and go through the JEI. It's pages looking for the right dirt, but I could have sworn it was in 4. Maybe it's not. Maybe it was just in 3. All right, let's prepare for a minor journey. Let us travel, my friends. Let us travel. We're going to travel to... Do I have a backpack? I think I accidentally destroyed my backpack, so we're going to make one of those. Oops. We're going to make a backpack, and we're going to go to the Twilight Forest and knock out a few Twilight Forest things, just so I can get this stuff for data models. What did I need with that? I needed leather. Oop, that's not leather. That's leather. Right, and what else did I need? Oh, yeah. Iron and fence. Iron and fence. Iron. 2. And fence. Oh, not 1. A stack of fence. Killing us. Already the right color. Excellent. Oh, crap. There it is. I forgot. I keep forgetting I have this up here. I got a spare one. Oh, all right. Well, you know, it is what it is. I got a spare one. I'll just take both. Up in there for now. Well, I'll keep one down here. I've got 1 air charm. I'm going to need a couple more air charms. And that's probably too many. Way more than. But we do want some speed charms. Turn that off. Turn that off. That in there. There. That in there. Right hand. This does not work. I'm going to tell you guys right there. The repair talisman is about useless. Does not level. I run out of the air charm just as quickly as I did without it. It's not that useful, sadly. All right, so then let me turn that one on, turn that one on. I think those 5 are probably enough. I can put these ones back. And then hang on to a couple extra air charms in here in case of an emergency. That'll work. Yay, okay. Let's see. Whoop. Bring the Project E thing that destroys blocks like they are water. Well, I won't be destroying a lot of blocks. Plus, I don't want to blow up things too easily because that then could cause them to fall into the void. I actually want to get the stuff, so I'm going to leave the mace here. Infinite power source, and if so, is it early game? Yes and no. Depends on what you mean by infinite. Infinite and eternal are 2 different things. Geothermal is an eternal. So it's going to run forever. Once you set it up, it's going to eternally give you power. But it's not infinite because it's limited in how much power it can give you at a given time. There aren't any infinite power sources, but to set up an eternal, that doesn't require you to fuel it ever again. The easiest and earliest game one you can make, other than a... what's the food generator? I'm forgetting it. Culinary generator. So culinary generator. You can set it up probably even a little bit earlier than the this, but that's dependent upon your crops. So I recommend geothermal in an automated lava setup, and that will consistently give you power. If it's no longer making enough, just make another one. They're very easy to make. They don't take a lot of... so fast. Hang on. It's hard to move. It doesn't take a whole lot to get them up and going. And you can just keep making more as your needs change. But that's what I would recommend doing for that one. Let's see. Is there... could you make a video on your current lava one? I do have one for infinite lava. It's it's basically the same thing as what I have with one extra step. So the infinite lava steps... Oh, man, I keep moving off this thing. I have to turn some of these speed charms off till we're ready. So it's this setup here. The infinite lava is set up automatically. I have a tutorial that says that, and it just feeds into a barrel. The only difference is you just put a fluid extraction cable on top of the barrel and run it into your geothermal. But I want to say this is the setup I used for that anyways, just because I wanted something that would run that. So my infinite lava setup should be this whole thing. The only thing you got to do is drop an energy transfer node on the back to give the power to wherever you want. But how to make infinite lava, this is my setup for that. Although, again, I normally use a metal drum in there just because I like to have a little bit of extra setup in case I need it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hello, Glarius. Let's see. Did that. Why don't I look into cobblestone? I don't know if that's for me. Have to run back in a while. Okay, see you in a bit. I think we are good on the stuffs at this point. Actually, one thing I will leave here. I will not need my remote. I will not need my personal shrinking device, as those do not work. Okay, go to the Twilight Forest. I've not been there yet, so we'll get an advancement just for going. That's the wrong one. Let me go back. Take. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Twilight Forest is that one. I may have too many speed charms on. Just maybe. What the hell? Did they change it? Why are there big giant trees? Is that new? Okay, so I've not been to the Nether, or to the, wherever the hell I am, Twilight Forest, since they've done an update, and it appears that it does not work the same way. Good Lord, I can't type. There we go. Interesting. Why don't you pump the lava from the top of the cauldron into the lava generator? Because I normally run it through a drum first. And I do that because then the drum, I will wirelessly connect a fluid transfer node. And then that automatically is going to send lava to my smeltery or anything else that needs lava. So for me, it's a two-part. I use it for power, but I also use it for infinite lava to run into different machines. So I want it to go through the drum first, so the drum will fill up, and then it takes it to whichever of the two needs it the most. Okay, so there are big old giant trees here, just hanging out, which isn't a horrible thing, because cicadas make noises. They gave us cicadas again. Oh, I love cicadas. So, cicadas are the bomb. You need these here. We actually need this for a thing here. So, yes, let me tell you, cicadas are loud and annoying. Let me tell you why I love them. So the closest I came to playing a mod pack before Sky Factory 4 is a friend of mine, Illustriel, who's one of the moderators in the Discord channel. He had got a server for some of us, our friends, to play on. And he had thrown in just a bunch of random mods, and Twilight Forest was one of them. And we all had houses, and of course we were all just messing around with each other, like practical jokes. We're not damaging each other's houses or bases or nothing, but we'd mess with people. Well, one of our friends, Shadowcast, who's also our artist, a friend of ours named Sean had done some type of trick to her in her house. So she wanted to do something back. So I went around in the Twilight Forest and gathered hundreds of cicadas. And then she went into his base and put them on every empty space. So when he logged in, it was just blah, cicada noise blowing at him until he destroyed. We didn't have vein mining, so he had to go around and break them all. Again, harmless point. It's not going to damage anything. It's just a little annoying. So loud. It was so funny. All right. Okay, so we need to find some stuff. What's that? That's my cake. Okay. I like that there's the cicadas. I'm going to bring those because we haven't had cicadas before. So that's pretty awesome. All right. Let's see. Oh, hey, we might be able to get dark wood normally now. That would be cool. They fixed that. Is that Twilight oak wood? I'm gonna grab some. I forgot that I fall when I go up against a wall. Forgot these things. Ah, stop it. So fast, I'm gonna have to drop. You could build bases in these trees. You could recreate Robin Hood. Pretty cool. All right. So, I think I need a Naga first, right? Let's see what else we got. I like the big trees. I will say that I think that that's pretty boss. That is a very cool addition, whoever worked that out. Let's do this. I do not have as good as armor as I normally do, but I'm way faster. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I didn't bring any food. Ouch. This may not work out well for Draven. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop running. I'm so fast. There we go. There's a few hits. Bumping me up in the sky. There he is. Whoop. Good Lord. Okay, yeah, we're going to turn off a couple. See how that helps. That's a little bit more manageable. But we've got a Naga head for our wall. That's important. That's very important for me to have that. And we got that. We'll need that for the Naga armor to put in our trophy room as well. Excellent. Let's see here. I'm trying Savtech. Very nice. Booyah. All right, so that's that. And then I'm going to head back this way because there was already a lich over here. I should have brought some food. I may have to go back and grab food real quick. I forgot. Nah, I don't want to. I'm not going to have it. I'm just not going to use it at all. Just, you know, for the sake. This is good armor. Not bad armor by any means. That'll heal me up a little bit there while I grab some berries. Take a few with us. Stack visible. Excellent. Yes. That's not where I want to go. This is. Hey, get out of the trash can. And cats. Okay. All right. Nope. There it is. The going up and down, still very slow. That's the big room. It should be that one. Yep, there's the painting. There he is. What's up, sir? Shoot your balls at me. Shoot your balls at me. Hey, well, there's his minions. I was wondering where they went. Shoot your balls at me. Whoa, too fast. Too fast. Did I hit him? I hasn't hit him yet. Whoa, sir, you're a little close. Ah, there we go. He took some damage there. Come on, give it at me. There we go. That's good. Come on. No, no. Over here. Come on. This way, Bumble. Eat you some of that. Come on. Oh, he's over there. Aha, you missed. Come on. Let's do it. Ouch. You jerks. Come on. Blow, 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 blow. 3 down. Oops. That was my fault. I hit the wrong button. Ouch. Only at 3. There he is. Done. All right, good stuff. Woohoo! All right, so let me. All the paintings we dropped because I just didn't have any of those, and why not? Yes, golden sword. Ouch! You son of a bitch. Go away. Time for you. All right. Yes, let's put that in our backy pack. Some of those. We got those. I'm sure we can find a use for some of that later. Was there any? You know, I should look at data models. What do I need for this stuff while I'm here? That would probably. Oop. deep mob. All right, so let's see. Got those 4. Got a witch. I need a ghast. Oh, that's a ghast here. That I can get. With a skeleton, I've already done. Enderman, I've already done. Wither, I need another star, so we got to kill Wither first. Shulker, I've done. I need Guardian. We need Blizz. I need Blizz. I need the Firefly we've already picked up. Lily Pad I've already got back at home. I can make that. The Darkwood we need. So it's really not too many. Not too many at all. I am using red matter armor, for those who are asking. Let's see. Jump back in here. Boop, boop, boop. Let me see here. Attack on the red guitar. C, but you're going to have to change the key binding because something else is using C. Very possible. The duplicates of key bindings in this is rough. Let's see. Same way. All right, let's see. Well, that's it for this. Let's exit out of here. Now we're going to be looking for a abominable snowman. Oh, let me check something. Still good on flight. Okay. I'll make sure I wasn't about to fall into the void. Let's see. Oh, hey, we can swing into one of these little mazes real quick. How do you have those hearts? To get those hearts, there's a heart container that you can make. You can find them in nether fortresses in the nether as well. But you can make them. Ooh, might have hit the art. Here we go. So it's these red ones here, heart container. It's basically just a bunch of food and things. But you can eat several of them, and as you do, it's going to level up your hearts to be, instead of just red, it'll level them up to an orange level as well. So you get twice as much life. Right? Let's see. Anything in here? I've already got this. This here was for the cicadas, but I've already got them. Let's see. Trying to steal what I can while I'm here without fighting things, because I'm lazy. If there's anything in there that's useful. Just did that chest. I did that chest. Oh, angry dogs. Don't attack me, angry dogs. Don't really need any of this, but some of this may be empkable, so, you know, no sense not to get them. That corner. I've done that one yet. Nope. Okay. Grabbed us a few things. Now, grab some of this wood. Canopy tree wood. Excellent. Didn't have that. Grab that. That. Did not grab that. I was too fast. Okay, that just broke. I wasn't sure if I can pick that up or not. Grab some of these food items from here. Olive tree. Sure, why not? Just trying to pick up everything I may not have at home. I think my inventory's full. It is. Amicable. I want it. There. Ooh, I don't think I have that root thing. Give me that. And oh, I have to kill those. Come here, dear. Where you're running to. Need all the different meats for the food. Those. What's on this side? Bird. Yep, we'll take one of those. I think that's everything in here that I didn't have. All right. So we'll continue. Let's see what else we got. It's for my enchantment farm. Very nice. Right click the grass with the tool. Oh, shoot. I will do that here and the next time I get grass. Ooh, how do I have so much speed? I'm using a flight charm and currently 6 speed charms. And some of those are not turned on because I was just going too fast to control. So yeah, they will. They are stackable and pretty cool. I haven't gone into the hills yet. There's probably stuff in there. Oh, I need to go in there and kill the sappers eventually, but I don't need those. How do you get them all? I'm playing with Project E, so I'm able to duplicate anything that my transmutation table can learn. But they're not hard to make. I mean, if you really want to just make one, let me go to them real quick. As long as you're going to the nether and getting the netherwort is the hard stuff. But once you've got netherwort, you're growing netherwort yourself, it's just 3 iron, a diamond, and an emerald with some netherwort. They're pretty easy to make. Even if you're not playing a Emk world like I am. Oh, the sword works as shears. Oh, that's cool. Oh. That would explain how I got... Oh! It also works with logs. All I did was right-click that tree. Straight up. All I did was right-click that tree. That was not intended. Don't need that much. Well, learned a thing there. I'm just going to keep one stack of that wood for empking purposes. Intriguing. So, right, and I'm going to try that again. Try it a second. Okay, it's not doing anything. Oh, I'm not on the right tool. Yes. All I did was right-click that. Wow. Okay, then. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I don't need that. Hey, I don't need that. I need a glacier. I need snowy weathers. Can I get into that already? Now, technically, I could. I guess we can do this one here while we're here. So I'm gonna need some stuff in here anyways, so. Where you at? Dang it, I got poisoned. Ah! Can't hit this spider. I'm going to die. Needed that meef. Right. That up real quick. How do you like a charge, jerk? Slimies. Bats. Oh, well, found the way down already. That's nice. Too fast. Oh, waiting on me. Oh, missed. That. Ooh, mother. I am working here, please. Rude. Nope. Heard that. Heard that coming. I think I ran just in time to not get hit. Trying to get this without blowing it up was not easy when you're super fast. That. A lot of these items I'm hoping are empkable. Spiders are the worst. Oh, this is right off the room. Okay. This one real quick. Intriguing. Points to you, Fuchi. That's hilarious. Also known as the devil. Stop mooing at me. Oh man, everything just keeps taking me back to the main room, but at least there's chests here. Sir, who's mooing? Stop mooing in the butt. Need a moment to fill up my backpack. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to emp so many things. Oh yeah, there's the tablet. I could have done that too. Didn't think about it. Oh, I hate those bugs. Those aren't the worst bugs. The green bug at the end is the worst bug. They run away and then shoot you. I don't like that. I'm on fire. I'm eating berries while on fire. This is how I live my life. Ah, another one. Slime bug. Check out this doorway. That looks mysterious. I think I just looped me right back to where I was a minute ago. Oh, there we go. Boss time. There's nothing to sneak up behind me. I'm coming. Hold on. You leave? Don't run away. I got a big old sword I want to introduce you to. Thank you. More cranial success. Yeah. Grab a couple shrooms. Francisco Rose, Mr. Onlydraven, thank you for your help. You are very welcome. I'm glad to hear I was able to help you. I appreciate you coming by as well. Thank you so much. Stealing all your treasures. Out of it! Because some of this armor can go in our loot cave, you know what I mean? Throw it all in there. I'll worry about whether or not I can do things with it a little bit later. Now I just got to get out. Find our way back out of here. Ah! So hard to control. Oh, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Jump back in that one. I just came from that one. I could have sworn I came this direction. Oh, maybe it was in here. Okay, that was where the door I came through, which means I want to go up here. Right. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. We try plan number 2. Does it work on stone? Doesn't work on stone. That's probably what the mace would have been for. That's all right. Let's see. Find the good move on the red guitar. Extra keys. Yeah, I'll definitely check on the bindings between games. It's hoed in a square. That's pretty cool. What keyboard do I have? All right. God, I forget. I know it's a Naga. Well, crap. There went my Paxel. Well, guys, we're going to have to make a brief detour back by the house. Trying to remember. I know it's a Naga. Again, for all of my PC specs, I'm horrible at remembering things. I'm so sorry when it comes to stuff like that. I do have all my PC specs, keyboard and everything is on my website, onlydraven.com. You scroll down just a little bit on the home page, it will it'll give you the all of my specs right underneath the streaming schedule. All right, so we'll take a moment to emp some things. I don't think a lot of this stuff is going to be emp. I don't think any of the Twilight Forest stuff is going to be. Learn that. Can't. Oh, I could learn slime ball. I already got sticks. Why am I carrying sticks? Can't learn that. Olive sapling. Okay, that's good. Ironwood sword. No. Steel leaf. No. Axe. No. I know potions don't. Ironwood chest. Nope. Already tried beef stroganoff. Oh, okay. Mossy stone worked. Good. Saddle I've already learned. I want. Canopy tree. Excellent. Take that. TNT. I think. Fence I know I can do. Gunpowder. I don't think you can learn any of the heads. You can't. Oh, golden sword. Yeah, that'll just get rid of. Milk. Milk. Cranial juice. Milk. Onion. No. Scepter of Twilight. No. Raven feather. Now, most of the Twilight stuff is not wanting to play. Okay. All of that I'll put in here so we can take it to the right place later. Okay, we'll do the rest of this when we come back. That's a lot of stuff. Let me grab a Paxel. And we'll grab a spare Paxel. Just in case. Wrong button. Ah! How does that keep happening? I keep clicking and all of a sudden I get... Every so often I get wool. I don't know why that is. But every so often I just get wool. I'll hit a button and suddenly there'll be wool in my inventory. All right. Back to where we were, which is over here. Oh. Flight Charm's still doing good. Good on that. All right, so I still need... Oh, yes, I've made it. I still need the Frosty section. Yeah, again, my only problem with that is some of the stuff is when I was using that would break so quickly that stuff was falling into the nether. And I don't want to lose stuff like that. Into the void, I should say. Hill. That's a big hill. Oh, there could be a Hydra on the other side of that. Let's take a look. Oh, nope. Wow, look at the side of that tree. Growing right out of that. I have to say, I'm very happy with the tree edition. That is very, very cool. Every so often, I gotta check these big ones. If I find a Hydra, I'll tag it on the map. Throw a waypoint there, because Hydras are, in my opinion, the hardest thing to find. Another big one. No, that's a medium. So let's see what else. I will be streaming again tomorrow. We'll be doing more Sky Factory then. Saturday, there's a chance I'm going to stream either way, but I may stream extra long on Saturday, and I might switch it up, and we might do some Jackbox with the community. I usually do that a couple times a month when available. So that I thought might be fun, since it'll be my last Saturday stream for a while, because I go back to work next week. You can't see it, but there's a single tear rolling out of my eye right now. But yes, I will not be streaming anymore on Fridays or Saturdays. This will be my last one. I'm not going to run around here forever. If I don't find something cool in a little bit, we'll go back and work on other things. But I like to spend a little bit of time in here, taking a look around. Jackbox. Jackbox is a multiplayer game. So I host the game, and then, oh, there we go. Everybody else can play along with me. Well, a certain amount of people can play along on your phone or tablet. I give a code, and you jump in and we play the game together. And they usually last 15 to 30 minutes, depending on which the game is. Each Jackbox has 5 mini games in it, and I own all 7 packs. So nobody else has to own them to play, because I'm hosting it, it's free. And then we'll play with a group of people, then we'll turn that off. We'll reset the room and let other people have a chance to jump in. So Jackbox is a lot of fun, a lot of funny games, drawing games and trivia and puzzle. We usually have a pretty good time with it. Where you at? There he is. He is not happy with me. How about I get you in your face? In your face. Don't throw your ice at me. He's actually one of the easier ones to beat up. What, you guys don't like me now either? Oh, I've already hit them a little bit, I guess. I do need to get some of that wool, so we're going to grab everything dropped here. Draven, that's right, Draven is never the alien. They misspelled that by accident. Let me clear that up for you. Need that. Come here. I need your hair. Oh, there's some. I got to make a... There's a suit of armor you make out of these guys' hair, so I'm... Stop holding me. They pick you up and throw you, which if you don't fly, it's scary. And you do fly, it's slightly scary. Stop picking me up. Should almost have enough. Should have more than enough at this point. Let's see, how much have I got? 21? Nope, not yet. You hold me. Those. You need like 30, I think, at most. 27 or 24, I think. Stop chucking me. Oh, here's some experience. 26. I'm gonna get 30. I think 30 is more than enough. And you might be able to emp it, you might not. Again, so much of this stuff is not emptable, so I don't know. Oh, he gave me a couple. 31, that'll do. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And one of the membership perks on the channel comes in on that one, because we do have... Dude, I needed to kill that sheep. Jerk. I got his meat out of it. That's something. Grab some of that. Space chicken! Actually, it's a normal chicken. But grab some of that. I'm just grabbing a little bit of everything. I don't think I have the blueberries yet. Wolves are eating everything. No giant wolf up here this time. How sad. I think I've already got the deer. Oh, squirrel. I don't think you get meat from him. Come here. Come here, nutsack. He was worth nothing. Disappointing. Already killed the birds. There. Alright. Well, that's not too shabby. That's some of the stuff I wanted to get today. So I think it's, ooh, pretty. I think we can kill her. I think we are high enough to kill her at this point. We are. Excellent. This will be slow going. Hang on a second. Light charm's okay. All right. Got to get high on this one. She's near the top. Way easier just to dig your way in than it is to climb. What? Hello there. What's up, Noel? We are just doing a little bit of Twilight 4 stuff. I was actually about to call it a day when we came across this place that I can knock out real quick. We'll get that done. And hello, 6030 on a Tamid. Hello. I always say that. So wrong. But welcome. Should be in one of the top highest towers. It's just so slow to climb. And if I hit the button, I think it's faster than just holding it. She's in one of these high ones, so we'll see what we can do. Hello, ma'am? Are you inside? I'm here for the killing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have the other one, too. I just didn't like it as much. She should have been in that one, though. All right. Do it this way. There she is. Ma'am. I can climb, too. You're not being sneaky. Get back here. Does not do a lot of damage. Can't remember if I have to kill these first. We will, though, just to be on the safe side. Oh, there's another one I missed. There, now come down here so I can kill you. It's not hurting her. I think I have to hit her on the head. That's what it was. Hitting her butt does not do anything. Except, you know, maybe get you slapped. Don't do anything like that. No means no. Stop getting higher than me. Back down. Yeah, stand over there where you're stuck. I like that. There we go. Alright, so we got all that stuff. We'll grab some of these shiny rocks. We have her cranium as well. Excellent. That was relatively successful. I am good with that. I think that's good enough in here for now. We can head back to Draven World. Especially the red card is 10 times more damage. Key binding is called extra function. Yeah, I knew there was some special abilities with it. Find it eventually, I guess. Can you EMC the blocks? It hasn't let me do most of the blocks, unfortunately. It's let me do a couple of them, but most of them it has not let me do it. So I'm going to try, though. I took some with me to find out. Let's see. Okay. Nope. 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 Ah, I didn't have black wool. Nope. Nope. I did snowball. Nope. Didn't think so. Packed ice I've already done. Mutton I've already done. Yeah, 99% of the stuff from Twilight Forest will not go. Sadly. Sadly. Well, no, part of the challenge we've set for me this game is that I'm not allowed to use any armor or anything that lets me fly other than the air charm. Except for the Vicecraft airship, but it's not needed. It's kind of inferior. So we're specifically staying away from the armor that lets me fly, just, you know, for the fun of it. This will be easier. And a couple things in there. Things I couldn't learn are right there. I don't know what I learned and what I didn't. I'm just mass scrolling across them at this point. Oops, got rid of my berries. There's something in there. Well, the food can go in there. That's good. Got to empty it out. Oh, some of those are my mineral berries. I want to leave those out there. Oh, wrong thing. No. I learned some stuff there. And I didn't learn some other stuff. Oops. All right, so a bunch of stuff that I couldn't learn, but that's all right. Nah, I'm just not going to use them. Just easier. Someone's asking about the red armor. This armor's fine. It doesn't take any damage, and I haven't really come that close to dying yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Star bombing stuff because bombs are transmutable. Nice. I do have the airship. I just haven't upgraded it at all. Let's see. So, all right. So we did that, which is good. Oh, I did need a real quick update. Heads here. I'm trying to stay ahead of them before they get too far away. And then this head, and that head are automatically going to go. Try to miss the other ones. No. Here we go. these heads down and break them real quick. One more. Two. And as always, we'll around 10 o'clock-ish or so, we'll go to the trophy room and start putting some stuff away. Those heads go to the trophy room. Those heads go to the trophy room. Now, one thing we did also get was some interesting weapons and armor. Let's see if we have a full set of anything. Got the steel leaf pickaxe, steel leaf plate, seeker bow's pretty cool. The diamond minotaur axe, ironwood, what's that? Steel leaf helm, excellent, 2 pieces of that. Golden minotaur axe, that uses power. Extra damage while charging. I'm going to charge that up. I don't think I've ever done that. Ironwood plate, sure. Scepter of Twilight, that seems magical. Soul receptacle. Oh, I do want to mess with the Tombstone mod sometime in this playthrough, because it's not one that I've fiddled with very much before. Let me get this back. That's drinking device. That I need. Interesting. Most interesting. Okay, so these tools and weapons we can take to throw in. But I do need, I'm going to get a powered anvil real quick, just because I want to charge up that golden thing before I put it on the wall. Pooh. I knew I was going to not have that. Okay. Work with me here. Work with me. That. Empty yet. That in, and that. Excellent. And I've got power over here aplenty. We're also going to build those data models real quick, although I won't be able to start doing much with them today. I'll have to go back and kill enough stuff to get them to basic, or make the other stuff for it. Let's see here. All armor. Oh, that's my goal though. I want to have every armor set in the game is what my goal is. I would like to do that and put them in the trophy room. Which would be, well, how are we doing on iron? We still pouring? Oh yeah, we got lots of iron. Okay, good. All right. So, what else did I say I needed to do? Something else I wanted to work on. Here. What am I forgetting? Heads. All right. That's a spare chest. I don't need that there. I'll put all the stuff in files after the stream. Potatoes. All right, let's take a look at the Tombstone mod. So I've never done anything with it. So we'll take a moment to see what's involved with Tombstone. All right, well, it's got some craftable books of its own. Book of Disc can strip some enchantments from item and return them as books. There's machines that do that. Click on a grave soul to enchant. Grave with an anvil. I don't see a guidebook telling you how to impregnate a diamond. Well, white marble, black, dark marble. Just trying to see where one would start with this. I'm assuming it's going to be white marble and dark marble. Yeah. So let's make some of that first, which of course there's white marble. All right, let's go over here and see if we can make some white marble. So we're looking for the one from the Tombstone. Down at the end. All right, let's see if it's emptable. I figured it wouldn't be. Dang it. Okay. Oh, that's all right. I've got a little bit to work with here. And the dark one, my nickname in high school. Just kidding. I back that up. Don't have a lot of the dust. That's okay. So we've got some white and blacks here. Let's see what we can do with this. So let's go back to the Tombstone mod. I've been told that it's kind of fun. That's why I want to try it out. I'm intrigued because on Halloween, I took some of these in creative to make a little graveyard. Some of you may remember that from the stream. There were no white options. They were all black. So I don't know if those are new. But in creative, it didn't give me the option to make white ones. Whoa, okay, I'll need some heads. Well, what do you know? I have some. Grave. Simple grave. Make them all, if we can. Well, we're going to run out of the black marble, so we're not going to be able to make them all, but be at least able to make all the white ones. That one 4? Ah, I could. So I'll be missing enough to make one black grave, the tombstone one, the only one I can't make. All right, well, we've made all the graves. I guess we will dedicate this to our graveyard. I don't know if it has to be on dirt. Find out. Gravestone, 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 gravestone. Space for the black one. Okay. So there's that. And I should say again, thank you all for coming by and hanging out with me today. It is appreciated. If you are having a good time hanging out, please remember to click the like button, but most importantly, remember to hit subscribe. That way you can come back and hang out with us on all of our adventures, or misadventures, which are more accurate. Okay, so as it is, I can't click on those. That doesn't do anything. Let's see. Oh, you can name them in an anvil? All right, well, we'll try that. You know what? I didn't even see if I could emp these either. I should check real quick. I don't think. No, didn't think so. With an anvil, huh? Grave with an anvil and an iron ingot. Okay, so I need an iron ingot. Oh, you know what else I'm going to need? An anvil. Probably be helpful. Did not have. We'll place it over here, though. Oh, you know, we'll put it down here. That way we've got one. Okay, sweet. Yang! Where'd my iron ingot go? Oh, it used it to make my other. It's a graveyard of all the Dravens you deleted. Very possible. So that. Simple grave. Let's see. What should we call the first simple grave? Bear with me a moment. I know there's a delay and I'm eating a cracker. I don't know if I want to use my name until we get to the last one. Because I'm getting the big old fancy one. Black fancy one. So I'm greedy. I'm going to save that for myself. There we go. Okay. That one. Do one for my mods. Spell, that's not there. Oh, I didn't have the iron ingot. Crap. Okay. Hopefully it'll let me do it again. Again. Oh, very cool. That changed the way it looked a little bit. All right. I like that. Let's see, we got that one, that one. That's an empty grave because Draven's never been the alien. So it's just nothing to bury there. But somebody suggested it, so we put it in there. We got here. Hang on, I got a mustache hair in my mouth. Bugging me. So we buried Shadowcast's pencil. Everything digitally now. I didn't do the iron ingot again. Good lord. He's making me work for my money. Wish it would just stay in there, but all right. All right, there's that one. Put that down. All right, I've named a few. I'm going to save these ones for a little bit. I'm going to save a little bit. I know, man. She's heartless. All right, so I just wanted to do a couple, see if that does something in the game here. Does not. So let's go to... Why am I doing Shadowcast? That's not what I want to do. I'm going to go to Tombstone. All right, so let's see. What do these things do? So these allows you to store your experience. Right-click on a Grave's Soul. So I guess we need to figure out what a Grave's Soul is. Lost tablet. Tablet must have possessed a great power long ago. Needs for its magic to be awakened. Right-click to vanish. Oh, that'd be kind of invisibility dust. Capture the soul of one of your dead familiars. You get a familiar? That's cool. From dying when in your inventory. I knew what that did. When we once for certain types of death. Pray for your soul on graves. Right-click. Okay, I think that might be what we need to make next. I don't have this dusty stuff. I think I can make it. I can't. I have to get it from killing things. Okay. All right, so I need, because I made too many of these. That's okay. That puts us into something else I need to make today anyway. We need an uncrafting grind. I'm going to make a second anvil just because I forgot to emp that one. I need to make an uncrafting grinder. Factory block. This one. Boop. Nope. Also an advancement, so never hurts to get that knocked out. Pretty sure that uses power, does it not? It does, yeah. Now, uncrafting grinder. That's still working? Pulverized silver. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Good lord, I didn't even think about that. One moment. One moment. That's going to back up the whole system. I hadn't had it automated before, so I hadn't had to worry about it. Whoops. That's my bad. Is there... Whoa, okay, that burned... Well, it's going to catch up quick, at least. This is a great furnace. And see, this thing here's going super... I'm not going to lie. You guys are right about the clocks, man. The clocks are pretty phenomenal. Blocks of fuel, that's better? Okay, I'll do that. Let me go over here and make some blocks of fuel. Sure, I've got them, right? Yep, there it is. That instead, then. Chunk. We'll swap that out. If it lasts longer, it's... I forgot that there were blocks of fuel. Right, throw that back in there. See how this is doing. It's out. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's keeping up then in real time. That's good. I was hoping that things wouldn't back up. Interesting. Aquamarine. Ah, that's my fault. I forgot aquamarine and glowstone can be mined. Okay. So glowstone is one of the ones we're going to put up here. I'll get rid of those. And aquamarine is breakable. So we are okay sending it this way. Should get rid of those and catch those up. Okay, I forgot to bring the reason I didn't get aquamarine the other time is aquamarine you have to I was doing a search for ore and that didn't pull up glowstone or aquamarine. That's definitely why another good thing of having the chest here in the middle is anything that doesn't go any direction I can then figure out where it goes. The only other thing that I think I haven't got yet is platinum, and we need that if we're going to move forward. So let's talk about platinum. I should be able to mine it, but I can't remember if it's Twilight Forest or Lost Kingdoms. Do you guys have any remembers? Both? Is it one? I'm trying to remember. Are you using one laser base with one laser drill or 4 laser drills? Ah, let me show you. I'm using a laser farm. So I have... This room is completely dedicated to... an automated laser system. So I have laser drills with a laser base. to each individual one. So there's that. Yeah, making its blend. Ah, I forgot Platinum has a blend option. Well done. Well played. I also got these mufflers in here because, man, this lava gets loud. But yes, I use many lasers for my farm. So it is gathering me a lot of stuff very quickly, which is nice. But the automated system we've set up now appears to be handling it perfectly fine. I was worried about backup. Now that we got the aquamarine going, this here busts it fast, which is nice. And it's building me up a little bit extra XP there. You know what? Wrong one. I'll go ahead and take those while we're here, just so it doesn't overfill. That's good enough for now. All right, excellent. So, oh yeah, we're working on tombstones. I needed some more. Such laser, quick drill, much noise. Oh yeah, that one. It gets loud in there. So I needed that death stuff. What was that called again? Okay. Grave dust. I've only got 2. I know that. Oh yeah, the uncrafting grinder. I know why I had that. I want to see if I can uncraft that marble to get some of my grave dust back. It'll work. Excellent. Excellent. That'll let me make a couple black to finish up the last grave we need. And then we will stone back as well. Nice. That will work out perfectly fine because I needed 5 black marble. But I need the tombstone marbles specifically. 5. That. Excellent. And then what is it? We're going to make the Ankh to see if that does something. All right, now that we have the Ankh, let's go check out the Ankh. Oh, it hasn't been letting me do anything else, but I'll check. Nope. Put those down. Ah, I love that effect. Okay, so now. Whoa! Full stomach has been cast on me. All right. Hey, no worries. Xbox, you have yourself a good day, man. Same to you, Bead Mode. I hope you have yourselves a wonderful day. I know a lot of people got school and work and what's tomorrow? Friday? Life? Mm-hmm. No, is tomorrow Friday? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Oof. All right. It won't let me learn on anything else. I guess I can only have one at a time, maybe. 12 minutes, full stomach. I guess I won't lose any hunger no matter what I do. That's not a bad little perk just to be able to do that. Pray for soul and graves. It doesn't appear to be the right time to pray. 3 hours. Wow. What about now? I was wondering if the clock would speed things up, but it didn't. Okay. Interesting. I'm intrigued by that. I'm going to try to make more. Excellent. All right, well, that was pretty cool. Learned a buff out of that. What's this? Ankh of Prey. I already have that. For some reason, it went white. Strange Scroll is a crafting ingredient. I'm going to need more of those. I guess that's how I make these scrolls up here. Feathervine, True Sight, Reach. Okay, so it's mostly magic-based. Tablet. That's how you make these. Allows you to teleport to your respawn. Memorize location. All the creatures around you will be teleported. Interesting. Respawn point. The creatures. So these all look to be the same, basically. To another player, bring good fortune even if you have returned. This item is in beta. Feedback is welcome. Nice. This talent needs time for its magic to awaken. Okay, I can't make that. It's not giving me a recipe for that. Maybe I have to take this and then click on a grave or something. Try it. Oh, not that. This. I'm going to see what happens when I click it on a grave. Clicking on grave. Okay. That didn't do anything. Okay, so that's going to require something else. Right? Didn't think so. That in there. Throw that in there. We'll make a scroll. Again, just checking. Oh, can't click on those. And oh, these have actual recipes. Okay, well that's good. Those I can make. Rod of Misadventure. I could make that, but I don't. Graves Key. Shadow Step. Distance from which creatures can detect you. Oh, that's pretty cool. Basically, it lowers your aggro. Preserves the item on death. Magic Siphon. Chance to absorb beneficial effects from the target. Okay. 5. Plague Bringer. Chance to apply bad effects. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. None of those have recipes. Cool. Impregnated diamond, but I can't. Oh, I can make that. Make the book. Maybe I should make the book. Oh, I still don't have enough dust, though. I don't. See if we can make the book. No, I need a book. Keep forgetting that I don't have books. I need to make a stack of those. Maybe this will be a guide to actually do something. Nope, just an item. Okay, well, all right, we made some stuff. And it doesn't appear that there's too much to do with that thing, but I'll look into that a little bit more off camera, see if I can figure out if there's any cool adventures we can do with the grave stuff. How are we doing for iron? Still lots of iron. Let's do some Project E stuff. Right-click the book on the tombstone. Oh, okay. To the tombstone. There is no soul here. So I got to figure out how to put a soul in one of those. I didn't see anything in there about putting a soul in. Everything was about using souls. Maybe I got to use the grave dust. We'll wait till some builds up. We'll give it a shot. I don't want to waste any more than I have to. We'll hang on to those for a while. Let's do some Project E stuff. We haven't made any stuff for our wall today. Let's see where we were. Project E. All right, so we went ahead and we made the torch already today, which is good. And we had everything else on the next level except for the bags. Let's go ahead and make all the bags. I will need alchemical chests. How many do I need? 14 alchemical chests. We get that. Alchemical one. 11, 12, 13, 14. Excellent. Boop. And we'll make all of the sacks. We will not, because I don't have the... Oh, this would be a good chance to get the wool. Okay, cool. We'll work on some wool here. Orange dye. Can I make that? I can. Excellent. I've already learned that. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and grab a stack of all the dyes that I have learned to make. Got those in here. Seems I learned some and then I didn't bother to put them anywhere. I need 5 orange. 5. Excellent. Would be a good way for us to make sure we've got all of our wool learned. Alchemical bag number 1. Next is magenta. Which I assumed. Magenta. I don't have any magenta either. Okay. We need magenta. You know, I could have just stayed on Project E and done it the right way. Project E. All right, magenta. Come on, back around. Do I have the stuff to make that? I do. All right, so we'll go up here, magenta. Spell that wrong? Oh, it's M-A-G. That would make more sense. There we go. Grab a stack of those. Put all of those in here as well, so we've got enough. I need 5 of each one, so we'll make those. 5. Let's see. Hey, Paul, what up, man? Let's see. Draven, do you know why I can only power 3 electric pumps in one compact machine? Off the top of my head, no. I've never tried to power an electric pump. Are you using an external power source or are you using a power source you've set up inside the compact machine? Noel is correct, but if he's got 3 of them running, then he has to be using the power one to get in there, or he wouldn't have the first one, is what I can assume. Right, there we go. And let's go ahead and learn that one. Another bag done. Now, we may go put these right in the wall, just because I'm going to have them in order right now, and it'll be a lot easier to get that done. Oh, I'm not in the... Blue. Light blue. I don't have any light blue, but I may have that color. I do. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Easy one. You know what, though? Bet I don't have one of these. I can learn that to be on the safe side. Aha, I was right. So next is yeller. Not the new yellow. Old yellow. 5. In that bag. Low. Poop. Low sack. Yellow sack. Well, let's... Flux. You're using flux? Oh, okay. For items in Project E are the same thing, different uses. Why have you been streaming for like hours straight? Does it say that I have? Why? It says I've been streaming for 1 hour and 53 minutes. Which is possible. I do stream a lot sometimes, but I don't think I've streamed quite that long. Lime. Delicious lime. I like a good lime. Good. 5. We'll him. Our lime sack. Which in itself sounds delicious as well. Saw a stream like 2 days ago. Oh, well, no, I stream most every day at this point. Well, at least until next week when the sadness kicks in. But for right now, anyways, streaming almost every day this week. I have pink. 2, 3, 5. Pink wool. And pink sack. That. Next. Like I said, these are just take a few minutes, but at least I know I don't have gray, do I? Gray. I may not have gray. Okay. Don't need to make dark gray. Come back. Come back. Won't you come back? Ooh, there we go. Here. So, a stack of it. There. That. Oh. I ran out of regular wool. Easy enough. Throw a bunch of the wools in. Gray wool. 5. That. And gray sack. Done. Yeah, all the Project E things. That's correct. So right now, part of the challenge we set for ourselves is I have to make everything in Project E that is makeable. So that's kind of what we're working on right now. I've been doing a few every day. Right now, I'm just making all these sacks to get them done with. Again, not... Oh, it was only short 1. I almost had enough wool of that already. Got the stuff to make it, which means I bet I've already learned that. I have. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oop, made an extra one. And light gray. And then we're going to go put this in the trophy wall right off the bat. Get these done. Didn't think I had. All right. Alchemical bag, whatever this color is. Cyan. Okay. Didn't have that. This is actually a pretty good color bag, considering it. The rest of the stuff looks horrible. Cyan. Give me cyan. Excellent. Darn it. Stack of it. Here. Go back to looking. Cyan. 2, 3, 4, 5. That. Cyan. Right, that one's done. We are getting there. People, Greenish blue, aquamarine, cyan, whatever color. Very close. Oh, goodness. All right, so that's funny. Purple. This is actually probably one of the, I think, the best colors in the game. When it comes to the, I think the purple is one of the purple and the blue are both really nice colors. So, I mean, that's just how I roll. 2, 5. Petal. Oh, the purple bag. Don't remember if I learned the light green bag. Okay. No, I made that one. Back to life, back to reality. Blue. That probably should have made. Sack. And it's raining. What's after Project E? Well, there's a couple different ways we can take it. For a while, people have been asking me to do a different pack. Couple different ones. Stone block being one of the more commonly asked for ones. Not necessarily saying that's the one we do, but it is one that we've been asked for. But so what I normally do is when it comes time to do a new pack, I will narrow. We have a thread in our Discord channel. And for the record, if any of you are not in my Discord channel, just go to onlydraven.com. There's a button just a little ways down you can click on, take you into the Discord. We would love to have you. I can't remember. I didn't. But there's a thread in there specifically for suggestions. So a lot of times I will go in there and take all the suggestions, narrow it down, try a couple of them out to get about 4 or 5 of them that seem fun. And I'll put like maybe 30 minutes in each one just to go around. I'll usually go into creative, look around a little bit, see what type of buildings are there, what type of stuff is going on. And narrow it down to 4 or 5. Then I'll put a poll up in our, usually I'll put it in the general of the Discord channel and let people vote on what pack I'm going to play next. That's normally what we do. Option number 2 is I start this all over again, but I do a Prestige Project E, which I'd be intrigued to see how that works. And that way I'd have a project world I'd have a world with Project E, Prestige, and all of that stuff. So if anybody has any questions about pretty much everything in the world, I can answer it, or at least we can test it out. If we decide to go with another pack, I will probably have a Project E. I'll probably go ahead and do the Project E thing off camera, just so I have it for tutorials and questions. Did I get green? I did get green. So I'm doing Sky Factory for a month and a half now, 2 months almost. So I'm not sure if people are getting tired of it or not, but I've had a lot of people ask about other packs. So 5. Can you order the bags by color? I have them in the order that they're going to go on the wall. I've been putting them on the trophy wall in the same order that everything is showing up on here, just so that I can make sure I don't miss stuff. But that's all the bags. Let's go ahead and get them in the wall right now so we know that that's done. Boop. All right, let's see. Here we go. So there was the white bag. Time after white was orange. Oops. That color. That color. That color. And color. Figured it'd just be easier to do it now while I've got them in the right order than throw them in a chest and dig them out later and have to figure out which color is which. There we go. All right, so all of those are done. Did I empk the last bag? Now you've got me paranoid. It's a black one. I'll just make another one. Sky Factory. Are there mods in this world? Yes. Project E has to be unlocked by playing through a Prestige world first. It's something that's purchased. I think the total cost, it costs like 350 points to unlock the thing before Project E and then Project E. And then you have the ability to use Project E and all that stuff in a world from that point. But you do not start out with that ability at all. I want to say it's not even available in creative. It might be, but don't hold me to that. When I looked in creative, I want to say it just popped up as you do not understand this or something like that, which is much like the rest of my life. Possible. Let me go in here and make another one of these to be on the safe side. 2, 3, 5, and black one. What was I missing? Oh, I didn't make an extra alchemical chest. And grab those. If I have learned it, I'll just throw it in there for the imp. I did not. Good call on you. Thank you very much. All right. So there we go. We've got that. Draconic is not in Sky Factory 4, unfortunately. Is EMC a part of Project E? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But yeah, it's all part of Project E or Project X, I'm told, although X is not a part of Sky Factory. I think there are 2 mods that use it. Okay, so now that we've done that, what are these Klein Star Eins for? I haven't made any of these yet, and I don't know what they do. I feel like I should make them. Well, I will. First one. Oh, good Lord, I'll need a bunch of those. Okay, give me a minute. I didn't realize it was going to build on each other. What was that? Klein. We'll grab a stack of those. Okay, they're not stackable. Grab a bunch then. All right. Throw these in here. Uh-oh, you can tell I'm working dark magics. Oh, goodness. Used to make gem armor. Oh, okay. Well, I'll need those eventually then anyways. All right, so there's number 2. Really? I hate when recipes won't pull the stuff in. It's so frustrating. Klein Star level 2. Right, and then Klein Star level 3, I assumed. Okay, that makes sense. It's going to keep building off each other. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think it's safe to go ahead and do this. This, Klein Star level 3. These will go on the wall as well. Excellent. And then there was Klein Star. Oh, so it's just, they just keep building up each time? They do. Okay. All right, we can do that. Let's see here. You don't have a tutorial on night slime on your channel. Night slime? Yeah, I can do that. I'm actually, like I said, I've got a couple. I have at least one tutorial coming up tomorrow for sure, which is Introduction to Project D. I've got it built. I just got to finish filming it. Let me add this to the list. Night slime. I didn't even realize that. I wonder if there's probably a few other different ores in there that I've not put together. It is an alloy. That's correct. All right. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was making number 3. Already learned it. So now I need Klein again. 4. At least these are easy to make. I just wish the recipe would go. I hate that. I think I've already mentioned that. That. 4. Oop, one too many. And 3 and 4 makes that one. There's one more beyond that. Okay. That and 4. Dark magic sorrowful. Yeah, won't pull it in. Won't. Oops, wrong button. That later. Back right now. All right, there we go. We've got all of those done. So let's go put those in the wall. Again, they're already in order. It's just easier to do it that way. And cake. Let's see. Wrong cake. There we go. Project E. Here. That would have gone right here. It went right after that thing up there, so we start row 2. Excellent. Another delicious. That row's almost done, except for that one square. Very nice. I did go ahead and put a couple armor in here, by the way. I went ahead and made some of the standard armors and emptied them while we were looking at it. Put up some armor stands for the other armor we're going to find to put on here. And of course, this is the headroom, which we may end up splitting into more than one room if we. I'm just not sure how many heads there's going to be. We'll figure it out. Pink slime seeds. Oh yeah. You use magic beans to get. I think I missed some stuff. Do just an alloy guide. I could do a thing on alloying. I want to say that I cover that a little bit when I talk about the alloying stuff from Tinkers. When I talk about the porcelain alloy tank, I have this set up and I explain how it works, but I don't know if it's titled that, so people might not find it. You are correct. Chainmail. You know, good question. Check this out. Chainmail armor. There's no recipe for it. I'm going to try to make it, but it doesn't give it as any normal recipe. I don't even know what component you use to make chainmail. I'm going to be honest with you. But there's no chainmail recipe that only shows you how to do stuff with chainmail that already exists. If anybody knows what the component of chainmail is, I'd love to know. But it does not give a recipe for chainmail armor. It exists, but only if you have shielding of some kind. Which I looked at that yesterday. I don't know what you use to make chainmail, to be honest with you. I made it so long I don't remember. Odd. It's dumb. Even in modded, you can trade emerald to a villager to get it. Oh, is it? Nice. Let's see if we can get a little bit more Project E stuff knocked out today. So we've got all the weapons. We got all of that. We got all that. So next is this gem armor, which I'll need 3 sets of it. No. 2 different trophy cases. It's one of them. Yeah, 3 sets. Ooh, that needs a bunch of stuff. I didn't realize that. All right, we'll come back to that then. We will come back to that. I think we're done almost everything up top now. I think we're just getting to the trinkets, which is pretty cool. We may do that tomorrow then. Going to end the Project E world after unlocking all the project items. You're going to get all the advancements also. I may do all the advancements as well, or at least the majority of them. I don't know if I'm going to mess with the giant fusion reactor again. Meh. I don't know. We'll see. So that would be the only one that I can think of that's meh. Because now that I have unlimited diamond and stuff, the Matter Overdrive reactor should be pretty cake. Hey, Turtle, welcome back. Oh, it's all right, Adrian. It happens most streams. I get at least one. I'm used to that. Chains and mail. Nice. I have some old bills I got sent. I can put that in. Oh, yeah. We talked about building a village and putting all the different villagers. That was something I chatted at one point. We could build an area, build a bunch of little houses and such, and have all the villagers there. Ooh, what are these little purple things? Those weren't there before. Oh, I appreciate that, Dragonfire. I appreciate liking it. So, these are little orbs. All right, well, now I got to go find out what those orbs do. If that's a soul thing, then maybe we can get back to doing the Tombstone thing again. Oop. All right, so let's see. So we were looking at this earlier, and it was saying you had to have a soul to do something. Which one was it? Maybe it was the tablet. I think we built a tablet. Let's go whack it with a tablet and whack it with a scroll and see if we get anything. Give me a thing. No. How about that one? No. Okay, so that didn't give me anything. We'll put them back in. Fishing rod of misadventure. Oh. Really? I don't have any of those? Intriguing. Most intriguing. Drying basin real quick, and we'll fix that. I don't think I've made one of these yet, have I? Nope. That right there. Couple saplings. Couple of those. Whoops. Wrong button. Saplings. There. I really only need one now that I think about it. I can Emkit probably. Get the Emkin. I think you need the Onk. I do have the Onk. I cast a spell on myself by accident. I didn't know it was going to do that, which is cool. But now I can't use it for like 3 hours. Excellent. That works out well. 3. Oh, those don't stack? Oh, they do. Okay. Stack them. I'm in there. Boom. Oh, I should have just grabbed one and put it in there. Boo. I was looking at Tombstone. I want to make the fishing rod of misadventure, which it says to go whack on something with a soul. So let's go see if that works. Seems ready for some disastrous fishing. I don't know what that does. That seems cool. Very cool. Well, I don't think it's going to work here, though. Hey, let's fish once or twice and see if anything happens. See if anything cool happens or if I get blown up or something. Because that could be cool. Got to go make them back soon. All right, Dragonfire, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Can I test the energy condenser Mark II? Sure, I can do that. I think I've made them all already. A stick. Well, I'm not getting anything that impressive out of it. But it's not losing durability. So that's cool. You know what? I like that enough that I'm going to put it on the wall of cool weapons and tools. Throw that in there. Nothing else. That's pretty cool. Oop, I just fell. That means my flight charm's dead. All right. Mark II, I believe you said. We need a specific tablet. Yeah, when I was looking at the tablets, it doesn't give a recipe for the... Oh, it gave me a recipe for that one. Oh, maybe I have to make that first. Okay, I'll check the Mark II, but give me a minute while I see if how this Tombstone stuff works before the souls run away or something. Ah, it's getting not dark. Oh, I did something with that. Teleport to a memorized location. Testing. Boop. Okay, I'm going to test it one more time. I have 78 experience. I just want to see if it uses any experience to get over there. Oh, it's not letting me use it again. Okay, so maybe I have to absorb more souls before I can use it again. Item is already enchanted. I know, but it won't let me use it. Has it got a cooldown? Oh, it does. 37 seconds. 4 uses left. Okay. All right, so that's then not going to have a recharge thing. All right. Wow! Not mean to do that. And I'm sure it won't let me emp it. It never lets me emp anything from this. No. Okay, well, that's cool. That's interesting. It's interdimensional. Wow. There's a Tombstone book. See, I didn't get a Tombstone book. If so, it's not in the Tombstone mod. Because it's not showing up. Plus, there's white ones now. There weren't white ones before in Creative. I just deleted it. That wasn't a book. That was the strange tablet that teleports me. And yeah, I deleted it because it's 4 uses. I don't really need it right now. Allows you to level up certain things and unlock them. But what is it called? Because it's not part of the mod. It's not pulling up as part of the mod. Oh, it's a button on your keyboard. Oh, well. Figure that out then. Oh, I don't add mods to Sky Factory at all. I don't add anything other than what's there, and I'll tell you why. The reason for that is that a lot of people, I get a lot of questions, both on the stream and through tutorials, of course. And if I add extra stuff to this, then people who are playing the regular version, I may be answering questions incorrectly or using things that don't exist. So I'm very careful to make sure that, because I'm trying to provide really help for anybody who needs it, both tutorials and this stream, I always make sure I'm only playing with the standard version. That way I can answer any questions, especially for the majority of people who show up and ask questions or ask questions on the channel is, to be honest with you, newer players. I mean, you guys jump in here and we ask questions and bounce around ideas, but on YouTube itself, most of my questions that I get are from newer players, so most of them wouldn't have the ability to do that. Sky Factory 5, I'd love that. I just hope there's a Sky Factory 5. I would hate for there not to be. All right, so we're looking for an MK something or other, right? Somebody said you wanted to look at an MK something. 2? What do I got here? Did you say the relay or the collector MK2? I'm not seeing it in chat. Condenser. Oh, okay. Collector. Condenser. Have I not made that yet? Collector. Condenser. Okay, yeah, I've made that. Actually, I may have one on me. That's a tier 1. All right. There it is. Appears to be a chest. I've made all of them. Yeah. Real quick, while you're doing that, I have to grab a snack. Don't even need a Swiss roll. So I have made a chest. Yay. Real quick. $21 billion EMC sitting on my almost 300,000 diamond blocks. I have all the EMC in the world. That's just it. I don't need the red matter block. Humble flex. Well, I mean, really, it's just the thing. I mean, at this point, I have more EMC than I'll ever spend, and this is just continuing to grow horrendously high. So, I don't need to do anything that. If the item's design is to make me get more EMC or transmute things that would give me more EMC, it'd be a waste of my time. But I'm gonna give this a try. So I put a diamond under it. Now, what do you want me to do? I knew what you meant. I was just being a dick. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I apologize. I wanted to be. I was just screwing with you. Couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. But an item at the top. You said a higher MK thing at the top. Let me see. That was, what did we just talk about? Red matter, I think you said. Red matter block. All right, we'll take that. And put that up there. And then you should put diamonds. Like, can it be diamonds or diamond block? Would that matter? I should ask. Whatever diamond from. Let me make sure I'm doing this. Oh, under it. Oh, that's my inventory. So are you talking about putting it in there? Okay. So that stack of diamonds gave me 2 red matter blocks. $73,000 and $73,000 would be basically 101.5, 150,000. Oh yeah, so definitely it's definitely a higher. Oh no, wait a minute. A stack of that is worth 4 million. Two of these is worth 3.7. So I actually just downgraded my EMC there. I wanna mention that. So hold on a second. Okay, so again, I traded a stack of 64, which is worth 4.7 million, for 2 red matter blocks that are worth 3.7. So I lost almost 900,000 EMC for doing that. You said the stored in the chest. So that's the difference. Well, here's the thing. This is going to sound odd, but if I put that and add it to this, they're worth the same amount. The value-wise. Cool. It's good to know how it works, though. I'll definitely do it, probably tutorials and that type of stuff, so it's interesting to have it. Understand I'm not going to use it, because, again, I don't need it. But it's still cool to know how to use it. Okay. So, well, I mean, it's almost, but again, it doesn't feed the EMC into the table. If it fed the items into the transportation table, I would climb all over it. But and again, I'm just going to throw this at you guys. I rarely have to use, or to increase, I haven't increased really my EMC once in the last 3 days. Just as we're sitting here, I'm basically taking 30 seconds. I'm watching a timer here. Bear with me just a moment. But we're going to test something here. Farms like a s'more farm, sugar, pull it and throw it into a melter. That could be kind of cool. Definitely transmuting it that way would be a benefit for an automation. I mean, I could see how that would work. All right, that's 30 seconds. So we're sitting at 1.5 billion. Took another 10 seconds. Almost double it. That's not inconvenient. And that's the thing. I understand there's things that might have shaved 4 seconds off of that. It's not worth the trouble to automate it. I would much rather just do it that way. Because it's already in there. It's done. Adding a whole nother process. Adding a whole process to save minimal amount of effort. I don't do it often enough for it to be that big of an issue. Power flower. Talk about that at one point. The tables, because the table is different for everyone, like the vanilla ender chest. Gotcha. Understandable. No, I understand. I'm saying, but because that function doesn't exist, I need it. Woo! These I made way too many of. Thought that might have been the case. Meant to check that earlier. Get those back in there. And there's a bunch of stuff that I couldn't do much with. Hang on, I gotta quickly fix up our heads here. And I auto sort, so the heads are always near the end. All right, let me get the heads here. Shoot. Shoot. To our cranial collection. Hello. Ooh, nurse. And that's what I'm thinking too, what Adrian just said there. I mean, there's a lot of ways to make a whole lot of something, but if you've already got one that works perfectly fine, it's why am I using the Paxel instead of Tinker's items? I prefer the Paxel overall. I mean, especially in Project E, where if it does wear down, I can just get another one for pretty free. The Paxel is pretty convenient and pretty sturdy. Why do people Draven, you should have a chest the heads specifically go into by whitelisting everything else. Well, the thing is no, there's so many different things that can drop from a mob farm, including the different weapons and armors at different levels, that it won't let you white or blacklist everything. And since there are so many different heads, there's no way to just white or blacklist the heads, because each one is considered its own individual component. If I was to try to move them from one chest to another, again, it really can't do that with the bows. Android arms are another thing that's almost impossible to whitelist or blacklist, because each one that has its own different stats is considered its own item. So I'd have to whitelist and blacklist every single feasible Android part from an Android farm. So to just get the heads, it's just, to be honest with you, it has to go kind of like this. But don't get me wrong, it's a good idea. I looked into it to see if there's a way to do it, but there's just no way to white or blacklist every feasible thing that can come out of a mob farm. Okay, there was that. We're working on, did some of the grave stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at that again. We're gonna grab the Ankh. Where's my Ankh at? There it is. There's my Ankh. Okay, so you said the Ankh will do something now that these are on here. Oh, I think you said I'd have a tablet too. Yes, the tablet. Oh, no, not that. Tablet. Strange tablets. Let's see. You have not assigned any perks, so they cannot be reset. Don't know what that means. Okay. See here. What else? You could use integrated dynamics to automatically throw the head. Again, it takes me 10 seconds to take them out of here, then to have all that trouble to go into another chest next to it. It's literally not worth doing. That's a whole lot of work for me to be able to just pull this out of a chest without having to look at the other stuff next to it. I'd still have to put them down and break them and everything. All of that would be exactly the same. It would legitimately overkill. What do you use for power sources? At this point, upgradable geothermal generators on a repeated lava or infinite lava source. I'm running a couple of those, which of course is also providing lava to my different machines that need lava. But I'm running on 4 of those right now. Yes, 4 of those externally. But internally, I have a few other ones inside specific compact machines. All of my compact machines are completely powered internally, so I can move them around without having to worry about a lot. So if I have a compact machine that needs power, it's 100% internally powered. Everything else runs outside. What is there? Why is there him over there? Sir. That was uncalled for. Unneeded. How are we doing for XP? That's almost getting full. This XP farm is not pulling out anywhere near what the one on my last world did. It must be different zoned or something of that nature. But yeah, it was, my last farm did 5 times the amount of everything from the heads to the just stuff in general. So all right, we'll throw those back in. Those didn't do anything. Is it from the final boss battle? Yeah. With the item name for the generator or what mod it's from? Sure can. So the item itself is an upgradable geothermal generator. It's from the Simple Generators mod pack. Or mod, I'm sorry. That's included in the pack. So if you just do a search for generators, it'll pull up 2 versions of this, the standard and the upgradable. You have to make the regular one and then upgrade it to this one. And the difference being is the upgraded has a location that you can put actual upgrades. Actually, they're called modifiers to make it run faster. I don't have any in that one. Think about it. That made too many. Did not realize that. That'll be much more useful. Let's see. Final boss is terrifying. It has 1,000 health. So you can't beat it yet? Like if I fly there and I want to take him, I can take him out? I didn't know there was a new boss. They finally added a boss. That's intriguing. That gives you something to work towards. When you say can't beat it yet, like you can't beat it yet, or it's not able to be beat yet because it's locked. A game that involves Tinker's. Yeah, XP farms will do a bunch of stuff. I was like, oh, time to get rid of all my simple combustion. Oh yeah, simple. The combustions and stuff are nice. Luckily, they're all part of the same pack. But I like geothermal the best. Although, if you have a big farm, you might as well go ahead and power it with culinary, since you're probably going to have most craftable things there anyways. Hello, Patches. Hello, sweetie. Got a kitty. Hey, you. Haven't seen her all day. I don't know where you were. Probably up there sleeping, being lazy, so you can run around and keep me up all night. Solar's not bad. The problem with solar is the amount of cost of materials and time it takes to get the maximum level. Without duping, of course, is just not worth the export of it. In the new update, they are going to let there be a lava cauldron in vanilla. Lava cauldron. Okay. We know what that does. Is it the same as what we normally have? No, you can't have my pen. Come here. Over here. Thank you. You're all addicted to my pen. Yeah, with EMC, probably. Hey, Patches. Hey. Teresa said hello to you. And so did Noel. Good day. Yeah, for solar, duping it could be useful in that situation. Because you could just do, but in that, yes, it'd be horrendous. It's a cauldron full of lava. Okay. Oh, Dragon Hunter said hi too. There you go. I know. They just come down here between 9:30 and 10 because they want treats. After the stream at night, I give them all their nightly treats, and they will be freaking out by 10:30. Oh, 3 more heads. Let me bust those up real quick, and then we're going to go find something to do. Well, nothing else, we may look at doing the rest of Project E, or let me see what you guys think. Should I work on doing the rest of Project E and get it knocked out? Or should I start trying to make a bunch of the different armors and such to work on? Another thing. Solar sucks in Sky Factor 4. I agree. I mean, early on, it's not bad. Tier 1 and even Tier 2 can be really useful if you want to use those. But geothermal is just so much easier to make. One of those batteries that holds a ton, but depends on the size. The one that's like black and red checkers. Make it 32 by 32 by 32 and fill it up. I think that would be I think it'd be, again, overkill for the sake of overkill. I'm not going to see if we can finish up all the rest of Project Eden. Well, except for this armor stuff. We got to make everything else first. So let's start with these. I don't think I've made any of the trinkets yet. Except I did make these 4 baubles here. And I think that's it. Let's put the other. Okay, so I can't make this one. Oh, wait, I can. Lava. Oh. Much easier. All right, lava. Middle. Iron band. MKit. Another one done. What is that called? Are you referring to the band? This is just iron band. Then there's black hole band. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. Right, so black hole band. Okay, so I'm going to need a couple more. Could need and 2. Oh, I've got to empty that. Also band, it is band. Spelled incorrectly. 2. And then a tier 3. Whoa. Missing thing. What am I missing? Bows? Oh, those are 4 bows. What else? Ah, I need another raven feather. We might be making a quick trip. It wouldn't let me emp those, I don't think. No, it would not. Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to make a real quick trip to the nether. To the nether. Or not nether, the Twilight Forest. You know what I mean. Well, see, it didn't pull a regular feather in, though. That was the problem. I have regular feathers. Let me go back. Why is it not pulling feathers in? Got feathers. Maybe I don't. Maybe I used them all for something and didn't realize it. Okay, well, there we go then. Whoops. And where'd the first one go? Oh, it used the tier 1 to make that. Well, that's the tier 1 now, so I can take it with us. That's not cool. That's Angel's Smite. Fires arrows at nearby mobs, triggers every 2 seconds. Sucks in nearby item drops, or does nothing. Oh, that's not bad. And there. Go with us to the nether. Woohoo! Alright, so that was easy. What's next? This green thing. Harvest, accelerate growth of nearby crops. Harvest nearby grown crops. Oh, looks like I'm going to need a bunch of those regular bands. Let me make some of those. Looks like those are the basics for a lot of stuff. Well, I made 64. Well, I didn't mean to make that many, but, you know, it happens. What's this one? I hate when it won't pull stuff in. It's so frustrating. I have all the saplings in the world. There's no reason it shouldn't pull stuff. Let me make sure it's not a special type of sapling. Birch, jungle, olive. Yeah, I know I've got all of those in there. Cottonwood. So it works on any sapling, but it won't pull them out. I hate that. I wish we could find something to fix that. It's purely a pet peeve. I understand, but it's a big one. All right, cool. Box. I just don't want to accidentally throw some inventory and forget about it, so I'm throwing it in the box each time. Draven, can you make a custom pedestal with chisel? I think that could be very cool. Or make your own head. Like actually carve my head out of something? I'd have to find a recipe for the pixels of the design because I am not an artist by any sense of the word. But I guess it wouldn't be impossible. What was I looking at? Project. Here we go, project. Make my own in-game head. We can look at that. Mission ring. What does that do? Nearby mobs combust. All right. That sounds fun. 1, 2. Ignition ring. Ignition! Some of these might be fun to play with. All right, so now I'm not I'm going to make a few before I keep running up. What's that? Zero ring. What's that name? Snow. Emped snow before. I hadn't. What do you know? I made too many. Success, I guess. What's that do? Extinguishes entities. Freezing surrounding. Okay. Chill everybody out. That lets you do that, but I don't know if it's... I mean, there's a chisel here that you can go in and just carve little mini blocks off. You can carve anything out of it, yeah. I would just be very hard to do and take a very long time. I don't think I'd do that on stream just because it'd be boring to watch me chisel a bit, chisel a bit, chisel a bit. All right, what was that one I just made? Shoots lightning at nearby bombs. Clock we've already got. Gem of Eternal Destiny. That sounds fancy. Condenses items on the go. Press none to change target. Right click to set up block list, white list, shift, right click. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I don't think I emptied those last two. Have that one. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. See, I don't think I can be a member because it's Google Pay. I know you. I'm pretty sure. I've not tried to set up an actual membership myself, so I'm not sure how. I'll be honest. Some of that works. Ooh, what's it? But I thought you could do it with PayPal. Maybe completely off my rocker. Okay, I need another one of these. Let's see, rod. Feeling I'll need 2. I could be wrong. That one. There. Oh, there. The blue one. What's the third one? Another blue one. Okay. Also called a rod. Okay. That's not the right rod. That's the right rod. And we make rod number 3. Again, what that does? Nothing. All right. We'll emk it anyways. In there. Let's see. 30 power cell blocks takes like 90 redstone, primary cells, iron blocks, lithium, emerald. That's a lot of stuff. Doable. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't be that hard. I mean, in Project D, of course. Doesn't mean just emk it all. Still a lot of stuff, though. Take a lot of time. It would take time to do it, I guess. Would be. Let's see. You don't have mystical, then yes. Well, yeah. Without mystical, that would definitely slow things down. So went to my creative test world, went to the Twilight Forest, and found a final castle there. The boss is hilarious. Oh, well, the old boss was just a message, so if they've added a new one, that's cool. All right, where were we at? Where were we at? So we just did that. Mercurial Eye. Ooh, I'm missing a bunch of stuff for that one. What do I need here? Brick. Oh, I should be able to. 1 whole brick. What? Pretty sure I've emptied that already. I have. Stacks of that. Are in there. Brick. Doesn't seem to do anything, but okay. I will emk it. Then, oh, we're back to some rings again. Excellent. Oh, my goodness. This takes more stuff. I need a black hole band and a gem of eternity. Blah, 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 blah. Gem of that and a band. That one. Now, give me a second. Now that I don't want to start pulling out of the stuff that I'm saving to take to the. Right. Okay. So now I can make the thing that I needed, which is the thing. Where's the thing? There. Void ring. All right. I now have a void ring. We'll emk it. Next is a Ring of Arcana inactive. Woo! That needs a bunch of stuff. Ring, band, and Gale? I've made the Gale. Okay. Ring, band, and Gale. It's not that one, so it's ring, band, and I want to say it was the green one. Or it might have been that one. We'll grab both. And then a Gale. I could have sworn I made that. Spelled it wrong. Okay. There it is. More darkness is afoot. Blue thing. Go. Excellent. Need that after all. Blue thing. Success. Use the lightning ring instead of the spikes on your mob. Well, wouldn't I have to stand there though? I'm using mob mashers currently, but that's just to get more heads. Jumping into mist as soon as I automate Grosko. Oh, Mist Agriculture is phenomenal. I miss it greatly. Let's see. Used ring. Arcana lets you fly. Really? That's cool. Works on a pedestal. Oh. That's cool. Look into that. Give it a shot. See what it does. Didn't I just make that? I thought I just made that. Oh, I made a blue ring of Arcana. Okay. So now there's another ring of Arcana. Uses almost the same stuff. Ring, band, and gale. That makes the blue one. How do you make the red one? The red one... Oh, it's in that. You can't, I guess. There's no... Oh, that's right. There's no recipe for some of this stuff. All three of these just make the blue one. Okay, well, that's sad. All right, we'll skip that. There's the gems. We've made those. Now I need to make these amulets. Water. What's the other one? Lava. I kind of thought that might be the case. Water. 1, 2, 6. And then lava. 6. Yes, I know. Big booms. Life is scary. Oop. Oop. That. What do these do, anyways? The fire water projectile acts as an infinite water bucket. Fill tanks and cauldrons. All operations are completely free. Well, I have to at least play with that for a minute because that sounds too cool not to. Take my flight charm off. What button did it say? I forget. Oh. Stop. You start. Oh, you can't put them anywhere. I guess you have to have it on your... Okay. What was that again? Oops. Press R. R is not doing anything. I guess it's probably because R is already bound to something else. Controls. Prestige, primitive. There's no Project E. There it is. Change mode. Our fire projectile. Okay, so we need to change that to something else. Do I have that used yet? I do. Do I have that used yet? I do. That. I'm just trying to find an open key at this point. There's almost nothing open in the dang game at this point. Oh, wait. There we go. 0. No. 0. I'm not going to use it, but it'll be fun. Oh, it's a source block. I didn't think about that. Hold on. Let me prepare myself for that. 1 moment. Bricks here. Whoops. Cool. So it shoots a ball of water source. It's a cool effect. I bet that would be good for fighting stuff in the Twilight Forest, you know what I mean? Or even mobs. Like, I have to fight this boss. Blort. Throw lava everywhere. Heading out to have a parent meeting. I'm in school. All right. Have yourself a good one, Teresa. We will catch you later. Save and eat on a pedestal. Prevents rain and snowstorms. Attempt to stop weather every 1 second. Doesn't say something. I guess it'll just work if I carry it. I mean, I'm not going to carry them, but I mean, that's still pretty cool. Oh, cool. So we can find a use for those down the road. Excellent. Does the red on spawn throw? Apologize, Turtle. I didn't quite follow what you're asking. I'm throwing floor. It's going to be a lava source block. I mean, I just have to block it off again. Yeah, I said it was a water source or a fire source. The difference there. But still pretty cool. All right, so we made those. Can I make this? Oh, I can. Missing some stuff. This is a destruction catalyst. I need Nova catalyst. Nova catalyst. All right. Nova. Oops. Oh, I don't know which one it is. We'll grab a... Let me do a stack. It will. Good. Stack of each and toss them in here, just in case. And I needed a flint and steel. Two of those, in case we need another one later. Boom, destruction catalyst. It has a bar, but it doesn't quite say what it does. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Interesting. Interesting. All right, well, that's still pretty cool. Again, I like making these things. V, yeah, I didn't do anything while I was smacking the keyboard. Let me grab a V again, just to be on the safe side. I don't think I hit V. I leveled up, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know what it does leveled up. Doesn't give any type of tooltip. It takes gunpowder. Oh, let's get some of that. Okay, still not doing anything. I left my base, but it's not doing anything when I'm clicking on it. Left click, right click. B doesn't do anything. C doesn't do anything. Oh. No. It seemed like it would be cool. Oh, I'm running out of flight charm. Need to be facing a block. Oh, okay. Well, that could work. Let me real quickly switch out air charms. If that's the case, we'll jump to the nether real quick then. That'll be easier. Yeah, let me just refresh my air charm real quick. To the nether. Here we are. How close do I need to be? Because it's not doing anything. Do I just right click it? Let me see it here. Need to be facing a block. All it's doing is erasing things. I mean, it's kind of cool. I was expecting explosions, to be honest with you. You guys saying destroy my base. I kind of thought like it would be a big boom. This would be very helpful for clearing out areas in the domes, in the Lost Kingdoms. Like I said, I used to always clear them out and build stuff in there. So this would be a very easy way to do that. Especially since the cost is so low. Interesting. Interesting. Can you destroy the roof bedrock with that? Oh, I'd be willing to bet probably not so much. And it would take me an ungodly long time to get up to the roof. We'll see what we can do. Getting down is almost as bad, except I'll just unclick the charm for a minute. Speed spacing. Yeah, this is taking a while, but that's okay. Somebody said, oh, I didn't realize that stuff was going into my inventory. That's cool. ODG Science taking over. Whoa, hey you, I didn't need that. Actually, I need to go kill that in a minute, see if I can get a tier. I don't know if there's a roof. I've never looked for one in the nether in Sky Factory. I don't think there is one. I should have hit it by now. I'm pretty sure there's no roof. How high am I? I'm 400 something now. I'm not gonna. I think we've determined that I'm as high as I'm gonna go. But I am gonna go get that. I'm gonna go get that. Probably open that up. What? Oh, it killed me turning it on. Oh, I did not know that was going to do that. I will be honest. That was not something. I don't use the charms that much to know that. Go get my stuff. Whoops. Looks like you hit a... Oh, too funny. Too funny. I'm hungry again. Give me a minute. Swiss roll emergency. All right. I haven't eaten dinner yet today. Amazing gamer moment. You know, the hard way. Actively correct. Luckily, it's only really high up, so... Wait. Oh, no, it isn't. Ha ha! Victory. Go. Worked out nice. Let's go ahead and clear out the death marker, because it'll drive me crazy if I don't. Move. That one. Okay. So now, I am going to fly back up there a little bit, because I want to get to that ghast. If he's still there, hopefully. Too funny. This is why I need an Electra. I hate Electras. See, Turtle says, what is I'd found this thing in the nether I'd never seen before. And it was this empowered netherrack or something. And there was like liquid yellow stuff. Yeah, energized glowstone. That's what it was. Thank you. I didn't know what it was, so I saved it in case I came back so I could ask everybody else what it was. If it was just something new with Project E, or was it something from, you know, just in general? Well, I think we lost our ghast. Disappointing. Really need a ghast tier so I can get a ghast model. To make the data model for ghasts, I can level it up really fast. Once I get it, I just need to get it. Can you make a ghast tier? Real quick, how's my flight charm? I'm good. Okay. Oh, I forgot you could do that with Hellish Matter. I knew you could with Mystical, and I was thinking that was cut off for me. I forgot there was another option. Interesting. Hi, Patches. It's not treats time yet. Chill out. All right. Well, no, that's my Swiss roll. You can't have any Swiss rolls. No, kitty. My papa. Interesting. What are you putting your cake over here for? It's not cool. That bad boy in there. And I'm 99% sure I've already emptied this. Okay. All right, good stuff. Well, I think we're going to have Project E finished today. At least all the stuff that needs to be made. We're about done, I think. That is... Oh, crap. At Project. There we go. All right, so we just... Hello? You give me kisses? I appreciate it. I'm pretty cute. All right, so this is... Oh, what's that? Got it. Poof on her. So I need one of these. Hyperkinetic lens. Okay. Made a hyperkinetic lens, and I've learned it. And then this is... Oh, I need two of those. Hyperkinetic lens. I'll need another one of those, and I need the destruction catalyst. Hello. No, I'm not giving you treats right now, even if you look cute. It's not going to happen. I look cute. Nobody gives me treats. All right, so let's make that guy. Kim. He's done. Let me see here. gas seeds. I grab the energized netherrack. Did that. Patches wants the Swiss roll. Everybody wants the Swiss roll. They're delicious. How many cats do you have, and what are their names? We have 3 cats. Patches is the little oh, she's the stinky one. God, she farts so bad. Then we have Midnight, who's a big old boy, and then we have Buffy, who's a little orange kitty, and she's actually my kitty, but they all like me the best. My wife hates it when I say that, but it's just so true. They're the same as the catalyst, but more powerful. So the lens do the same thing. Okay, well, I don't need to mess with those then. Tome of Knowledge I can't make. Already made the tablet. I can't make any of these things at the end. So we have made everything except for the gem armor. So that will knock it out. Once we get that done, we'll have made everything in Project E. And then we're going to make that gas tier. We'll do that now. Problem solved. I've got to get it to... We have to kill a couple real quick. So we can get it to basic. And then we're good. Well, I'm going to make the armor. I'm just not going to wear it. But I'm going to build it. And I need some boat. Work. Where'd all my seeds go? I thought I made a bunch. Probably need more than 2. Oh, now what happened? Give me gas. See, it doesn't give me gas seeds. Every time it says I learned the seeds, it does not give me the animal seeds. Yeah, so none of them will work, unfortunately. Yeah, it'll take them, but it won't let you make any. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go take the 2 we've got and see what we can get there. Kitty, don't head bonk me. I'm about to fight gas. Turn me all the way around. Ow! Stop that. Maybe we can get out of this. Oh, I hit him with that. Dude, you broke my dirt. Forgot about that. Oh, man. I'm an idiot. I don't have it in a datum. It's not leveling up. I don't have it in a deep learner. Dang it. That's my bad. Okay. That away, that away. I'm gonna need to make some more. What am I missing from gas seeds? I'm missing mycelium seed, which I don't believe. Yeah, you can't get them there. How do you get mycelium? Oh, you just make them. Do that then. Or more. That'll do for now. Always make more freedom. Oh, shoot. Still one here. Not real quick. Nope. Gosh. Nope. Shut up. Now it's gone. Ouch. Let's see. 2 to go. Okay. Shoot. No. Stop that. Fix all that when we're done here. One more. Not today. All right, there we go. Fix my lawn. Yeah. Later. That out. There. started. So I've got the watch cooking over here, so these things level up pretty quick. Come back probably 5 or 6 minutes and it'll be completely done. Yeah, I've got polymer in there. I've emptied it before. I just grabbed it out of this because it was the first thing I clicked on. Luckily, none of these materials are hard to get a hold of materials. So, excellent. Okay, so about to be done basic. That's not too bad. Less than like literally that was like what, less than 60 seconds to get to that tier. Very nice. That gives us one. I can make a few more out of these with the cicadas and such. I was just trying to do that one real first to get rid of it. Oh, head. I think that's all of them. Is sort so that heads go on the bottom. How am I making that thing go so fast? I will be happy to show you. So as part of Project E, there is an item you can build called the Dark Matter Pedestal. And there's a bunch of different trinkets in the game, and one of them is called the Watch of Flowing Time. If you place that on the pedestal, then right-click it, what that does is in a 9x9 square, drastically increase time, the rate that time moves. So it's causing this to go very, very fast. It's also causing these to process very, very fast, which is how I stay ahead of my laser farm. Because without the laser farm, this stuff was building up too quickly before I put this over here. So combining the speeds makes that very, very easy. I've also used them over here to increase the speed of my fishing. I have used them inside my farms. For example, inside my diamond farm, I'm using several of those as well to cover things, and the saplings grow at a horrendously fast pace. And then this machine here, of course, converts the acorns into diamonds, and then the diamonds into diamond blocks. That's what these two auto crafters are set up to do. And then that takes the diamond blocks and puts them directly into my inventory. This is an HDPE automated system, although I've let it clog because I don't need any more. And then this is a laser farm, shown a little bit earlier. What I was talking about just a moment ago, laser farm. The laser farm is all laser drills. And so it's all pulling different direct ores out of the nether for me, or out of the void, if you will. And then when it comes out, it sends them to one of 3 places. Some of them go directly into my inventory because there's not much you can do with them. A bunch of them come here to the manufactory where they get crushed into dust, and then they get recooked into the furnace, giving me double the output. And then the last ones go over here. They go into here. Block placer drops it. Block miner breaks it. Item collector picks it up. That's for things like, that was an example there, coal, redstone, things that you have to break the block to get. You don't cook them. And the best part is this system uses absolutely no power. This is very easy to set up. Just 3 blocks in a corner, which is really, really nice. Dark Matter Pedestal says head holders. I thought about that, but it would just take up so much space. You know what I mean? Because there's so many heads. I think the ones we have now on the walls, we've got almost like, I want to say it's like 60 or 70 of them. There wouldn't be room unless I built them in, I guess, kind of like a staircase or like a movie theater thing going up. Something like that might work. Can you use that for growing mystical agriculture? I would think. I've not tried it. But we could check it on a crop. Just regular crops, because if it works on regular crops, it should work on mystical. So let's go grab us some crops, shall we? We'll grab a pedestal. And we'll grab us a watch. And we'll take a look. Let me go ahead and harvest these things first, so that way we know that how fast they grow. Just going to do those. That should be enough. Then if I was to pop that here, put that there. Does not seem to be affecting it. Everything is still at 0%. So I do not believe that that will cause it to grow fast, because it's definitely getting these first 4 right next to it. So no, the pedestal does not affect crop growth. Interesting idea though. I'm glad you mentioned it, because that was definitely worth trying. It affects a growth speeder. All right, let's grab a sprinkler and see what that does. Oh, forgot water. Stuff away. Oh, there. Oh, that's an advancement. Cool. See if it does sprinklers. Oh. Oh, I forgot. The thing has to be on the same level as well, doesn't it? It doesn't go up or down. I forgot about that. Technically, to make this work, that on that level means that I would have to put... Here's a question for you guys. Here's the thing. Maybe you guys can help me with this. I want to show you something. I want to see if what you guys think about this, because this is one thing that's been throwing me off here. Let me get 2 more of these. There's a pedestal. There's another watch. Follow me on this. Follow my thinking here. I'm going to go over here. So if I put a pedestal here and a watch on top of it, is the watch part of the bottom block or the second block? Technically, it's floating on top of a thing. But is it speeding up the bottom block or the second block? Sicko Slater. Yo, dude, your Sky Factory 4 tutorials are amazing. Your name, you don't have more reviews. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming by to say that. I appreciate it. It goes up 3 blocks. It goes up 3 blocks, but not down. But that counts as a base block, then we're saying. But that is, because if so, then I should be able to place another one here, which it does. But that's one thing that was throwing me if I was to do it that way. Of course, now knowing it goes up 3, that's not as big a deal, but something I was wondering. Okay, so if that's the case, then putting it on ground level should work just fine. There, we'll put it there. Again, I don't know if how much that's going to work. Let's get rid of that. No patches. Give me chill out. Yeah, it appears to be... What am I doing now? It appears to be going faster even than normal. I would say yes. Hard to tell, but I think so. Let's turn it off. See how fast it's growing. Pick this back one here. Well, it definitely made a difference. I turn it off and things stop growing quickly. So if we turn it back on, it is definitely affecting the sprinkler. Because it's definitely growing at a quicker speed. All right, that's cool. Not a horrendous amount, but it's working. It's not as effective as it was on, say, the diamonds, I don't think. But then again, it still works. I don't need this over here, so I'm going to break it. But definitely there was an increase in the speed of the sprinklers when you put it in there. Growth crystal may work as well. Again, I'm just checking to see whether or not it has an effect. So that is cool. And I left my sprinkler. Dang it. I forgot to empty the sprinkler. Got it. All right. So we can go ahead and empty that. Actually, some food. Excellent. All right, let's get rid of this. Oh, I guess I throw those in here. I don't need them all now. And I want to empty this guy. Excellent. So we learned that it does work on growth things. So that's all that matters. We're good in that group. Let's see. It's already 10 after 10. So it's going to be time for us to go to the nether. And the crystal, but getting the crystal, you need a sprinkler to speed up farming. That also helps, yes. All right. So it's time to go and put our stuff away. Why am I not finding my thing? There it is. Backpack. This. Time to go and fill up our trophy room with today's loot, which there's quite a bit of loot here. A lot of this is pretty lootable. Please. Oh, no, that's the one I had it in. I hate when I do that. Right, let's do that. Those in there, and also wanted, I'm going to leave the few heads that are in here where they are. I wanted a couple more big chests for over there. Let's see. Try stack the watches for something like the simulation chamber. Well, I'll be honest with you, as it is, the power sources I have are barely keeping up with the simulation chamber as it is. And again, it's already going incredibly fast. Don't overreact achievement. I use stick stabilizers. Nice. As head holders. Yeah, we talked about that a little earlier. Problem is there's so many heads, it would just be a floor covered in them. The layout of the treasure room, I don't think would work for that. And not everything will go on them as well. That's an issue. I did think about using them for the weapons, though. I thought that would look very cool with the weapons. All right, so let's see here. Right off the bat, let's get a chest. Set one right here. This is where I'm going to put armor that we don't have a full set of yet. I don't want to put it on there until I've got a full set. That's armor, and I'm going to put the tools and weapons in there as well. So I figure out exactly how I want to set those up. Weapon. That's the tools and weapons. Do that. And then, can I have another chest? Oh, it's in here. And I need a second chest for heads. So these are the heads I haven't done yet. These in here real quick. I'll address those in just a moment. Here. I've got a way of hopefully narrowing down the head situation. Spiderhead. I think that's all of them. Yes. The heads, we'll worry about those in a minute. Let's start with Project E. Oh, which is all this and a couple weapons that and armor that I somehow foolishly did not put in the right spot. Armor, weapon. That counts. Heads in here. That's a head. Boss head. The boss heads I put in the wrong spot. Reaper head. What did I miss? And those are all armors and weapons. Okay. That and that. All right, good stuff. Let's take a look at our Project E. Project E. Okay. Project E. All right, well, right off the bat, we know the torch was the first thing we were missing on the top page. Right? Oh, I still didn't bring a red furnace. I forgot it. No. After that. Yeah, the red furnace. I forgot to bring the red furnace. I've made it. I just keep forgetting to bring it. My own fault. All right, so we already did all the bags. So those are done. Oh, I didn't bring the Klein stars. Did I already put them in here? Did I bring the Klein stars in? Oh, I did. I already brought them in today. Okay, so we've already brought some of those in. Very good. So really, we're just looking at the jewelry at this point, right? So after those boots is the gem armor, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So after that would be this guy. Start there. Okay. So it's going to be that guy, green, purplish, bluish. Sure. Sucks there'll be a few holes of things that we turned out we couldn't make, but what you gonna do? So that was, after that was the bluish one, comes this ring. Watch is already on the wall, right? I didn't bring a watch. Okay, we need a watch. So I need a watch and a red furnace. Oh yeah, the tablet, I forgot about that. Watch and furnace. Excellent. Thank you again for reminding me of the tablet. I keep forgetting to use that. That and that. Okay. After the watch, where was I? It's going to come the necklace thingy, the weird root things. Root things that didn't seem to have any real purpose. Okay. Then after the roots is the triangle thing, purple ring, blue ring, triangle thing, purple ring. Uh-oh! Somewhere I've miscounted. Crap. Oh, well, we're going to have to put it out of order. I'm not too heartbroken about it. It just sucks that it's going to work that way. Put him right there. For the blue ring, which was down there, I couldn't make red, green, or yellow. We've already got the crystals. It's going to be him, him, him. Pink. Him and pink. Go. And then the tablet's the last thing we can make on the bottom row. I knew there was going to be some empty ones there. Let me see here. If I missed my show. That's all right, Phantom. Luckily, it's available for watching immediately after, but that's okay. It happens. No worries. Let me see. I missed a little bit in chat here. Let's see here. Try to stack the watches. Wait, you have a treasure room. Oh, yes. Yes, I've built the treasure room. We built this in the hunting dimension. So this is going to be all my Project E stuff. I'm going to put armor, all the different armors around this room. I am going to put the Project E armors, even though I've got them on the wall. I'm going to take another set of them, all three, and put them here in the middle, because I think that's cool. And that's going to look all right. And then over here is where we have our head collection we've been working on, which we're going to work on here for just a moment. Put the Project E weapons on the pedestal. I agree 100%. I'm going to do that with some of just the different weapons in general. What I thought I might do is put the pedestals in between the armor and have a weapon kind of swirling over it. And then some of the weapons that aren't as exciting, like the picks and stuff, I may put in these frames above it. But I thought about putting the pedestals in between the armor because I thought that might look cool there. Let's see what else we got here. If you had too many watches, your game will start to freak out. That is a concern, and I've been trying not to put them more than one of them in a given area for that reason. You should get more Twilight Force boss heads. Totally going to do that next stream. We're going to do that tomorrow as well. Well, I try to do a section of the Twilight Forest at a time because a lot of it's just flying around and boring for folks. So I try to do parts in a shot there. Put a watch on your power farm. Already have. I've already got that down there with all my geothermals. Doesn't seem to affect it too much. Let me see here. Couldn't use your transmission. I did. Yes, tablet caught up to that. Red and yellow switching modes. Okay. Oh, and so he switches. Okay, gotcha. Tube of the fork is like eating sushi with a spoon. Aha! I just don't eat sushi because that's gross. My wife likes it though. Cereal chopsticks could be done. What are you going to do after completing this collection? Well, there's a bunch of things. Like I said, that's the thing about, we could set it up where we want. I had randomly thrown out a thing as a challenge, and I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of this, but I thought about getting every single item in the JEI. 58 pages. Everything that you can get, let me rephrase. And having a collection of every single thing that is available in the JEI. It would be a challenge to put everything together, but it's doable. So something to think about. Wish was a player tunnel in compact machines that you could just walk through like a portal. Well, there's the portal guns. They almost work the same way. That's what I thought I would do here, because this here is built in the hunting dimension, because it's useless and it doesn't serve any other purpose. So I thought I'd build it here for that. Let me get to work on the heads while we're talking. Where's my heads? There they are. So that was a thing that I thought about doing. Every single thing in the nether. Let's go ahead and get these guys up here first. All right. So the one in the middle first is going to be the dragon. I'm going to be honest with that. So I'm going to leave space for a dragon head because it looks cooler in the middle. So we're going to put 2 on each side. 1, 2. I don't care which order. The dragon head will go in the middle. This is going to, I also want to go around with a weapon with beheading and such on it and try to get more of the mob heads because they do exist. How many treasure rooms are you going to build just to fill with wood? Like frames with every item on it? Some things don't go in frames either. That's kind of irritating. I'd have to just stick it on the wall. Again, nothing you can do about it. That's just how it works. All right. So first of all, let's get the mob heads out of the way. I know those are done. Don't need those. I may take those back and put them in like the machine here. Okay, so here's my thought. I'm going to take some of these at a time, right? Let me go ahead and grab this stack. That one is auto-sorted. So this spot here would be the first one if it doesn't stack. None of them stacked, which is what I was afraid of. I don't know how to make... If you break them at different times, they don't stack. And that's what I was concerned with. All right, well, let's see what we can do. We know we got the waffle. I can't stack him. He's already there. Link, we've already got. The Matabase, yes. Whew, sneaky kitty. Jesus. Oh, I don't think I've got the red creeper yet. almost positive I don't have the red creeper. I do not. Okay. So red creeper, we're just going around the wall. That's going to be here. No. The corner's blank. Okay. Red creeper's done. This guy is, let me see, here's pink hat guy. Acidification. We've got that. Brown hair with glasses. Some of these we may have, but they're not duped. So brown, Pahamir, got him. Blonde guy with a beard. I don't see him. Blonde guy with a beard. Guy with a beard. Not seeing him. One last look here. I don't think we've got him. Excellent. Blonde guy with a beard. You get to go on the wall. Where was I? I was over here. Next to Bacon Donut in a place of honor. Need to figure out which head is Dark Hostos. I said it next to Bacon Donut. That'd be awesome. That in there. I think we've got these. There's that smiley guy is Jack Ruby. Jack Ruby we've got. Kid with thick glasses. I think we've got him. They're not the thick glasses. There they are. Kid with thick glasses. Last Necron. Got him. Regular head. Kiwi Falls. I know we have him. I got it yesterday. And Sevidus, which is a guy looking to the right. Nikki got this guy. Sevidus. Okay. We've got those. Next. As many as we can. So red guy. That is Captain Q. Got Captain Q. Here out some space in here. Guy with a white hat named R.W. Tima. Got him. If you guys would prefer, moving forward, I can do this in the, I could do this outside of the stream. If you guys find this boring, let me know. And I can do this stuff outside the stream so you guys, I can just show you how it turned out. I'm looking for this guy with a metal mouth. I'm not seeing. This one over here is going to be for all of the mob heads, is this wall here. So that's where the bosses were going to go. Yes. Oh, no, you're right. They were going to go over there, weren't they? Oh, my God. I know exactly what you're talking about. I forgot about that. Oh, no. Forgot how much that breaks. You are 100% correct. Thank you for clarifying that because I didn't have enough space. All right, let me put up the two I got. So, middle of the room is here. You are right. That was going to be the dragon. And that is correct. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Passion project? Oh, yeah. The heads thing is something that I thoroughly enjoy doing. All right, so let's see here. Kid with a metal mouth. I haven't seen the kid with the metal mouth. Or I guess it could be an adult with a metal mouth. Who am I to judge your age? Oh, there it is. Metal mouth. Soren. Okay, Soren's done. Really metallic light blue hair. There we are. Pokefan. Got Pokefan, right? Gotta be careful because sometimes they have different names even though they're the same looking thing. I'm grabbing some that I'm pretty sure we've got. I'm not sure about red and white checkers though. Red and white checker. I know we've got the duck, right? Yes. Blake Bro. Blake Bro. Okay. Red-haired kid with a swoosh. Red-haired kid with a swoosh. There it is. Swoosh. Aurelian. Red and white checkered block. I don't see a red and white checkered block. So that could be a new head. I think that it is, and that pleases me greatly. So we needed more heads on the wall. Excellent. All right, let's go down and finish this row. Red and white checker block. Monkey head. I'm pretty sure we got monkey head. Yeah, there is. Vlad. Okay. More. What do we got here? What is that? Red hat. Dark fan. Oh, we've already got Dark fan. I know Dark fan. Dark fan's done. I think we've already got Lex Manos because he's cool. I like that head. He's got a very cool head. What have I missed here? Yes, you were correct. Watching anything you do, including this. Well, I appreciate that. A cake head. Is that a cake head? Oh, you're probably right. That probably is a cake head. Blargest. Nice. Okay. Gray hair with a swoosh. Looking for dark gray hair with a swoosh. Gray hair. Swoosh. I'm not seeing dark gray hair with a swoosh. Let's take a look again. Oh, that's the blood on the head. Yeah, he's over here. Okay, blood on the head. I found him. I think it's funny. He's Hellfire PvP, and he has blood on his head. It just matches the PvP concept, which I think is pretty awesome. Looking for kid with green glasses. There he is, kid with green glasses. Purple space. Skin job. Okay, yeah, I don't know where purple space came from. And then this looks like Zeldo Kavira's head. That looks like a regular head. There it is. Yep. Some people have regular heads. Okay. I don't know what that is. I think we've got a sloth head already. Grab those. Okay, so what is this? Not sure. I know we don't have it, but I'm not sure what exactly that is. That is. Do I like Metallica? I like Metallica's earlier stuff. So, kind of. Everything up to pretty much the Black Album. After that, there were a few, maybe a good song or two on every album. But overall, I felt that after the Black Album, it started to get worse, I guess would be the best way to say it. And then after they basically destroyed any chance Jason Newsted had, and the way they treated him really kind of turned me off, at least based on everything that I saw from their own words. Dark Hacks. Dark Hacks. That's a cool looking head. Who's got a little... Oh, I've already got him. Found Dark Osto's head. Which one's that? Which one's the Dark Osto's head? Well, that was Dark Osto's head. Oh, crap. I didn't realize that. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Dark Osto I'm put up here next to Bacon Donut, so I'm leaving this space open. Excellent. Bacon Donut and Dark Osto. Excellent. Very cool. What am I making? This is my head. This is my trophy room. This is where I keep the heads of my enemies. This is everything in Project E. These are to be determined. And then all the armor and weapons out here. Not all the armor weapons. All the weapons won't fit out here. So I may just say all the specialty weapons. I'm not, no. Did not know you were streaming. Hope your surgery went well. Yes, it went well yesterday. I actually feel better now than I have in a very, very long time. This is legit the first time in 3 months that I've not been in pain. Because I've been in constant pain or some level of discomfort every single day over the last few months. I don't think I have the sloth head yet. Or am I just missing the sloth head? Don't see it. I do not have the sloth head yet. Good. Come here. Sloth head. You can fill that empty spot I put over here. But yes, it went very well. This one wasn't as much of a surgery, as much as a medical procedure. To answer Zero's question, I've had 4 kidney stone surgeries since September, which I've been out of work now for several months. One reason why I've been able to stream so much. But the last surgery it's not surgery, the procedure I had today was to remove the stent. I've had a stent in for 2.5 months, and those suck. Teddy here. That's the other helmet guy. Another area. Yep, got both of those. So I had to go get the stent out yesterday. Now, the thing with the stent is they don't put you under, and they do not give you any medication. They're like, I have painkillers just in general from the from everything else I've been on. They're like, bring those. When you get here, take a couple. I'm like, that's to numb the pain. They're like, no, that's just to take the edge off. It is horrendously uncomfortable having a stent removed. It was bad. Was a Draven out of contacts? It would be great and probably make Draven smile. Gotta go. All right. See you later, Fuchi. Have a good day. Yeah. My kidney stones were not fun, but I'm over them now. And sadly, I'm going back to work. And I'm good that I'm going back to work. And sadly that that means I won't be able to stream quite as much. But I'm still going to stream a lot, and I guess I've been mentioning it every stream. There he is. But I'm going to mention it again. So my normal work days, I work 4 10s. And the days that I work are Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Not the best schedule, but overall it's not horrible. What that means is on the other 3 days, Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, I'm going to be streaming just like I always do. But on those other days, at least a couple of those days where I'm working, I'm still going to try and stream, but it may be that I'm only going to be streaming for like an hour or two, and it'll be a little bit later in the day because I get off work at 9:30. I think. I believe it was 9:30. It's been so long since I work, I forget my schedule. 9:30, which means I'd get a bite to eat. I'd stream about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a little while. For an hour or two would be at maximum. So I'm going to try to stream as many days as I do now. Again, it just falls back to that it's possible that I may not be able to stream quite as long or as early as I do on a couple of those days. But I will do my very best to be on here just as much as I always am. Thank you very much, Turtle Master 326. Interesting. Did they yank it out? Were they a baby? So they didn't quite yank it out. I'm not going to go into details because it's not pretty, but they first use a cotton swab, a long one, with a numbing agent. Then there's a hose that's about this long that has to go all the way up into your kidney. They spin it around to take a look and make sure there's no problems. And on the way out, it grabs the stent and pulls the whole thing out with it. So that is, that's my life. That was not the most fun thing I've ever done. Good. I'm looking for a blonde head named Good. I'm not finding any. Is that Good? There's Good. Okay. I think we've got most of the heads at this point, but I don't want to miss any. What's this? Art Dude. I'm pretty sure we've got Art Dude. Is that him? Yeah. I'm starting to learn their names now. Should have alphabetized them, but all right. So let me see. Wild. There he is. Okay. So now the last thing I have to do with these guys' heads is I got to drop them and break them one more time, because sometimes the heads don't fix when you break them the first time. I just got to make some, but there's also some heads that are normal looking heads. These are all those. Okay. So Turkey is head number 1. There's Kiwi Falls. Don't have any of those on me. There's a normal head. That one is Direwolf. Is Direwolf here? Yes, Direwolf is that one. Direwolf in. And then what does that leave us with? Turkey and CPW. That's Kiwi Falls. Looking for more normal heads. I know there's a couple. Here we go. Turkey. Okay, there's Turkey. At least there's CPW. There it is. All right. I believe that's all of them. Oh, no, I missed 5. Okay, well, knock these out real quick. The old man. Well, I know I already got the old man. But he's good. Bacon Donut. We know we already got Bacon Donut in a place of honor. Michael's head. Yellow with a beard. Blonde with, I think that's this guy. Yeah, Michael's in there. Kid with, I know we got him as well, but I'm 100% sure. Kid with a mouthpiece on. There he is. Slowpoke. He's in there. And then Mez, who is kind of like a... Mez look like. Oops. Deep hair. Oh, there he is. No, that's Drukus. That's not it. Maybe we don't have Mez. Is that Mez? Oh, there he is. There's Mez. Sometimes they look a little bit different when you're looking up or down at them. Excellent. All right, there we go. Our craniums are done. All we have to do is the weapon and armor stuff. I will look at a couple different designs of how I want to do that, and we'll have that ready for tomorrow. But that's pretty cool. Let's see here. I've resubbed because I had my subscription set as private. So I resubbed with it on, and the thing popped up. So oh, awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Chocolate milk or chocolate ice cream? Chocolate ice cream. I love chocolate milk. Horrendously so. But chocolate ice cream is just delicious, and I can't turn it down. Now, chocolate milk shake, I probably would take over both of them, because you're getting best of both worlds there. Do I just start a new Prestige world, or is there something special I need to do first? I mean, normally you would just start, if you've not done one before, just start a Prestige world. I guess I have to say, what are you asking? In order to use Project E, in order to unlock Project E, if you're wanting a world that's Prestige and you've never run one, then yes, you just start a new world as Prestige and move forward at that point. But if you've already got a Prestige world and you've already unlocked Project E, then the world you can create can be Prestige or not. It's your choice. Since you got your first Prestige point. Didn't see the second one. Okay. So, yes, that's what I recommend do. Start another one, but that one, don't worry about organizing a lot or setting up storages and such. The goal in the second world is just to get the first page done. Then you can get the point, leave, delete it, create another one. Delete it. You do that a few times, and the first world is probably the one you like the most. It's the one that you've organized, but maybe not so. As you move on, in the second world and third world, it's going to be faster, because the second world, you'll have hopping bonsais. Much faster for you to get items. The third world, you'll have vein mining. So you may want to just keep going. The second, third world may end up being the ones you like the most. But at the end of it, once you've got enough points to start moving forward, or at least to get the pair box out, then you can choose whichever one you like and make that your primary. The head chest is not next to the wall. You are correct. I was going to take that with me, but come to think of it, I'll stick it here for now because I may want to set a weapon there. Thank you very much, though. You were correct. That would bother me. Let's see. I wonder if you unsub then resub, what would happen? It just unsubs you and resubs you. It's okay. That happens. Steve but beard. I don't think it does anything. Yeah, I don't believe so. Kitty, it will be the kitty treat time. Yes, we're right at 10:30. So Patches is looking at me and trying to make me feel guilty, but I'm immune to her kitty eyes. I'm hurrying. I feel horrible. So, all right. So we're right at 10:30. We're going to call that a day. So again, tomorrow I'm going to stream again because, you know, I don't have a life or anything like that. So I'll be back at normal 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday, I'm going to stream, but I think I'm going to do an extra long stream. I'm going to tell you this right now. We are less than 100 subs from 10,000. When I logged on today, we were 98 subs away. So that's when I got on. We may got a couple because like Turtle mentioned earlier, people who don't have who have privacy set on their channel, we don't get pop-ups we don't get a pop-up when they join. I don't have any way of knowing who those people are. So when that happens and it pops on there, we're in good sauce. But yeah, we were only 92 away when I first logged on today. So we may have lost a couple. That happens too. But we're not far. So that's pretty awesome. But I think Saturday we're going to do an extra long stream. We may start with a little Sky Factory and then jump to Jackbox. But I think I'd like to do Jackbox with the community for a couple of reasons. Number one, we haven't done it in a little while. And it's a great way for me to actually get out there and play games with you guys. If you've never been to a Jackbox night, they're a ton of fun. Again, you as the audience, as long as you got a phone or a tablet or a computer, you can join in and play. Some games, there's 6, 8, or 10 players. So between games, we normally reset and give other people a chance to jump in. Now, those people who have an ODG membership, they get a 30-second head start to get into the games. That's kind of one of the main perks that comes with that people like. But that's happening. So we may do that Saturday. We may just do a whole giant Jackbox. I kid you not, if you're not sure what Jackbox is, it's a ton of fun. Jackbox is free. I should mention that. Yes, I own all 7 Jackbox. Each Jackbox has 5 games in it. And all of them for you guys to play are free because I'm hosting the game. Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to go on your phone or your tablet and go to jackbox.tv. And then I'm going to provide you with a 4-letter room code. And that room code is what lets you in the game. And the first 6, 8, or 10 people, depending on which game we're playing, get to come in and play. And then many of the games, the audience can come in and play up to hundreds of people. So say it's a game where we all are writing down funny things and we're competing. You as the audience can vote for which one you think is the funniest. So you're still playing the game. And then when that ends, we swap it out, put it back in, and now you got a chance to try to jump in again. So it's a ton of fun. There's a whole bunch of different mini games. They average 15 to 30 minutes each. So we're going to play a ton of that stuff. So I'm very, very hoping some of you who may not have been there will come by and hang out with us. It's a ton of fun. I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to start yet. I'll have that determined by tomorrow night's stream. Then Sunday morning, we're having our Sunday morning stream. Still working on my PC issues. So we may be trying 2 new mod packs. That's what we did this last Sunday, is I tried 2 new mod packs for an hour and a half each, just to do some of that testing out like I talked about earlier to narrow down which one might be a future pack. So we may test out for an hour Stone Block and some of the other ones people have suggested. We did 2 chicken-based ones last week, and those were pretty fun. So that's pretty good. We'll use the newer Overworld thing to make the server packs for the 75 members. Yes, everything I do is through Twitch and now Overworld. So that's where I do for any of our mod stuff. What about Stoneblock? Yeah, we might do a Stoneblock 1 this weekend. I probably wouldn't do Stoneblock 1 and 2. I'd want to have them a little bit different, but we may try a couple other ones since I can't get most of my normal games to work right now. I'm pretty sure it's a RAM issue. I'm still troubleshooting it. Will be named Dravencraft. I would love a Dravencraft game, but that is a little bit out of my ability to create. All right. So I think that, claustrophobia. So that's another thing. If you haven't joined my Discord channel yet, go to my website, onlydraven.com. There's a button on the homepage that right near the top lets you join our Discord. Come on in. There's a thread specifically for suggestions. That's where I go to get any of the suggestions. I normally look for stuff that multiple people have requested. I'll go back a couple months and check those out because if a bunch of people are saying it's cool, usually it is. That's what I did this past week. I picked 2 of the egg chicken ones that have been asked for by at least 4 or 5 people. So feel free to throw your suggestions in there. That's where I'll be looking at it Friday and Saturday to determine what I'm doing Sunday. Hello, buddy. Mr. Midnight's here now. Yes, I know. You're hungry too. And again, Sunday morning's a Sunday morning stream. Sunday night, I don't remember if this is a Merged Worlds week or if it's a community stream. I don't remember. Give me a second. It's a members night. I can't remember if members night is this weekend. Let me check real quick before I let you guys go, because I hate to be lying. Let's see. Previous videos. We're still 98 away, so that was correct. We were 98 people away. Okay, so go to live. So I did one the other day. I did one on the 22nd. That was the week before that. And the one before that was the 8th. No, so this should be the 3rd week. Yes, this week will be a Merged Worlds week. The following week is the members only stream. So those of you who are thinking about doing the membership, it's a good time to jump in and do that, because I'm going to be putting together some special Christmas themed quiplashes and things that we always try those out first in the membership stream, because the membership stream, since that's never visible to anyone else, I don't have to worry about being demonetized by some of the stuff that's in there. You will make David Ravencraft? Well, I will play it. Sky of Diamonds, I've not heard that one. Compact Claustrophobia, that one's been on the list. I've heard of that. So yeah, throw all that stuff in the Discord. I will check them out. Hey, Draven, I'm wearing that shirt too. Oh, excellent. Yes. This is one of the shirts that's available on the ODG store on my website. It's an Onlydraven gaming shirt. We've got a bunch of different stuff on there, so it's pretty cool. Super comfy to sleep in. Oh, but the long one. Gotcha. Shadowcast. Yes. Shadowcast is one of my very best friends. She's best friend pretty much everywhere. And she does all the art for the channel, including the clothing, all the symbols, all the emblems, everything that's on the website. Shadow does all my art. The only thing she didn't do was the intro thing and the outro little video thing, because she doesn't really mess with that. But other than that, it's pretty groovy. All right. Well, kids, I'm going to call that a day because my cats are freaking out and I've been chatting for 10 extra minutes. But love you all. Thank you for coming by. Click like if you haven't. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell symbol so you can hear and hang out with all of our streams when we do them. We'll see you again tomorrow. As always, a special thank you, Michael, for the sub. I appreciate that as well. Excellent. We're 97 away. Special thank you to my members. Again, you guys supporting the channel the way you do definitely allows us to be doing a lot of new things and special things, and it really, really helps. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. And an extra special thank you to my moderators for all the hard work that they do as well. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to go feed these crazy kitties. I will see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. You guys have a good day.